doing?
Yeah. Okay.
Doing?
Welcome, folks. Yeah, the Infinite's going to be streaming today. For those that joined us this morning, so we got through about 30 minutes or so before stream just started acting up. I'm not sure if it's due to construction next door, so my Comcast is just having issues today. But due to that, Infinite's going to be streaming today. Yeah, it's going to be another wonderful tournament here at Money Match Gaming. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Not sure if I found this new. Well, I had heard about it a while ago, like a month or so ago, and I think it popped up on my phone or something like that, or maybe I saw some ads of it, and then I saw some blockchain YouTubers talking about it and stuff. So I've been watching the price appreciate, and then for the token of this game called Crypto Blaze, but there wasn't like a whole bunch. They were like, oh, it'll come out, and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna wait. And then it finally came out, and people were like, oh, it's kind of like a roll of dice type thing. And I'm like, do I care so much? But I've been watching the price of the token, which was around $3 or so at the time that I found it, and watched it appreciate to about $7, and I was like, oh fuck, I should get that because the rate that it's moving. And then I looked at how many tokens there are. I'm like, it should be at about, I think it reached $15 pretty quickly here. And then I didn't buy it for like 2 days, and it reached $15. And so then I bought it around the $20 range, and now it's above $40 all of 40 something hours later. And I bought a little bit to play the game, and this thing is talking about with one character making at least $30 a day with one character. I have 2 characters, and then it's like if you have 4 characters, you're making almost $100 a day. It's pretty fucking ridiculous. That plus Axie plus DeFi. It's pretty fucking ridiculous. But it's part of NFT Weekly. If we're successful here, I'm bringing this up also because it's gaming, it's blockchain gaming and stuff, and a lot of people don't know that blockchain gaming kind of extends to that type of stuff. But with NFT Weekly here, not this week, but maybe next week when we have NFT Weekly, we'll be able to give away one of these NFTs for this game, which I think would be pretty cool because like making a character in this game right now costs 2.7 skill. Skill is a $47 token, so it ain't cheap to play. But you're making $30 a day. It makes it back, but then you'd have to want to put that money in to even risk it, right? So earning it from a tournament and then just having passive income, not horrible, not horrible. And we should have enough by next week that we could do that. So I think I might try to factor that in. Yeah, that was for the community, really. I'm like, I should have just bought 4 characters when I had the chance. I still can. I also bought a token last night called Baby Cake, and I made some tweets about it. Bro, this thing is up 300%.
Get away.
300%. And this is the dope thing. I was like, oh, I wonder, well, let's see if it actually does a thing. I was like, all right, whether it does what it said or not, the price appreciation is kind of stupid. But actually, every time that you buy into the token, if you buy a certain amount of the token, they send you Cake, a token on Binance Smart Chain. I think you have to probably buy like over 500,000 on a token. It's super cheap. It's like BTT or something, like cheaper than that. It's like a safe moon if you found it early. but not a reflection in that sense. The reflection is in cake. So buy enough of it and it gives you cake, and then holding it for so long just rewards you cake. And so like I'm like, yeah, other than the price appreciation, I also look at the thing, I'm like, oh bro, I almost made one cake today. I haven't made one cake on Pancake Swap in a while. Like with the cake that I have rotating around. That's like, but I'm like, I guess it's enough now. So it's pretty fucking dope. It's pretty dope. I don't know if it's gonna stick around, but it's a cool token. I'm getting that much closer to starting today's event. The event does not start at 7:30. It starts a little bit after 7:30. We like to check through bracket and stuff like that. Make sure everybody understands how the event flows, and then press go. Yeah, Alex Gaming. Looks like you registered your Smash GG, but you never got the PR role, so you don't actually have any tickets or have earned any tickets or anything. You need that to be able to earn tickets in the Discord. So if you look above the messages you typed in, you can see somebody else and a whole breakdown of that, or you can push the pinned message, get a breakdown plus tutorials. It's all there.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm preparing our final get readies for today's event. I will be getting started shortly, making the bracket go live. I did announce in Discord that we are up, we ready, we on our way. The stream is live and the games will shortly begin. So sit tight and we will be underway before you know it. What's going on, everybody? This is Money Match Gaming. I am the Infinite, and I'm okay. I'm gonna play our intro video, and we will begin the tournament right after, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. What's going on, everybody? This is Money Match Gaming. I am the Infinite, and I'm here to talk a little bit about how Smash GG works and the general settings for our general events. So with that said, you're going to see both sides, a little bit of the admin side, a little bit of the player side. It can't be helped. I have to do this somehow and also give you guys the content you need in order to have the greatest event and greatest experience ever. So with that said, I'll go ahead and start this test bracket. It'll all start great. I'm going to refresh here. From here, I'm going to go to where it's just, this is the easiest way to go ahead and explain everything. Go to your profile settings. From your profile settings, go down to tournaments, then go down to attending. In this situation, you'll need to sometimes clear the filters to get what you're looking for. In this case, we are looking for test 3. That's the test bracket. So I can show you guys how today's event works. Here you'll see the auto DQ. This portion right here tells you how long you'll have to check into your event before you're auto DQ'd. You can click view match, or you can go to the view bracket section. Just for this situation, I think it's best to do view bracket. You'll click your match. You'll go ahead and check in. Now, you won't be able to see the other person's tasks and things of that nature, but you're going to see them here, so ignore that. Up here, we'll show you the general tabs that shows you how everything's working and so on and so forth. And, you know, who's checked in, who's arrived, all those different types of things. This is your general chat thing. As you can see, I've reset the bracket a few times to go ahead and get this video perfect. So let's go to the fake participant here. We'll check him in as well. We'll go ahead and it tells you to set up your arena details in the chat. So here you'll have to click that tab and have a conversation about who sets up the lobby and all that other stuff. And from there, you'll go ahead and create a lobby. I'll show you guys how to do that here shortly after I get with this basic understanding of Smash GG, and we'll go from there. So we'll assume that we've done that, you know, and then we'll shelve that to a little bit later. Both players have to do that before you guys can move on. This system will generally prompt you to do everything along the way, so you don't have to think too hard about things. Now it's telling you to select a character for game 1. We're just going to click one character and get it started. I'm going to choose a different one because they can't both be the same. Awesome. Now it says it's my turn to strike one stage, so I'll strike one stage. My opponent will strike 2 stages, as you can see there. Let's do these 2. And then it'll be back to me. I'll strike one final stage. We'll do that one, which determines our location. You can see all the information that you need to see about what the general setup is, what characters we're playing, and the stage we've chosen. We'll go ahead and set up that lobby. We'll be in that lobby. We'll go ahead and start our match. And, you know, hey, I got to choose that I win. So I win. It'll ask both players to verify that information. So I verified it by selecting that I won. He verified it by saying, yes, that's the correct score. And now it says that I am responsible for banning a stage. So I'll go back to my point of view. And I will ban Lilac Cruz again. Opponent choosing stage. So now my opponent from those stages would choose his stage. We'll go there. Awesome, great. Now it's my turn to choose a character. And again, we wouldn't do this flip-floppy. It's just that I'm an admin and I'm doing both parties at once, just so you guys have an understanding of how it works. We'll choose the same characters. I'll win again. This process will be a little bit longer because most sets in Money Match Gaming's tournaments are best of 3s. But so from there, you know, I'll submit it. He'll be asked to verify it. I'll verify it. Yay, I won. It'll ask me to confirm it one final time. If you don't do this, the bracket takes a little bit longer to do, so please be sure to confirm it. Confirm. Confirm on both ends. Awesome. This was completed. We're all the way done. The bracket is moved on. I can go ahead and close this right here, and you'll see that we've moved on. That's generally how that works. From here, I'll go and talk a little bit about how the general breakdown of the rules, which isn't that complicated, but we'll get to it. So we'll go here. I'll open it up from here. I'll do online play, go to Smash, Battle Arenas. I'll create a lobby. So these are the general rules that you can see. So this doesn't matter too much. It'll be public, it'll be one-on-one, and we'll go into the general rules. So if you haven't created this rule set yet, you will have to, but for the sake of us just walking through the process, let's get it done. So we'll edit this one just so you can see what it looks like on the inside. This is a stock style. There's 3 stocks. The time limit is 7 minutes. Final smash meter is off. Damage handicap is off. Items are set to none. Random stage selection, not that it matters much, but it's set to none at the moment. Advanced, hazards off, team attack off, launch rate 1, score can be on or off, it doesn't matter to me. Damage, yes, but that could be on and off as well. And bam, we have those settings saved. Those rules are selected. This doesn't matter too much. Hit the Y button a little bit. The amount of players in your lobby can affect, your internet connection, so please be aware of that. A lot of these other things don't matter too much, so we'll go ahead and get it started. I have the password selected because I don't want anybody just to join my lobby. And we will test away. Okay, the password will be 1 in this case. Create my arena. So my lobby is created. Now, if you're super unfamiliar with how these arena settings work, this will give you the general information for your lobby. Go to this top ring here, click that. In the top right, you'll go ahead and see the ID and the password for today's event. I'll even do a little something fancy and circle it here. This is the ID for your room. That is the password that you selected for that. You'll need to give that information within, you guessed it, in your chat information, and you guys will be able to have your match, and it'll be great, grand, awesome. We'll all smile and laugh, and life continues on. But that is generally how our events work. If you guys have any questions, be sure to ask an admin. Hopefully this has been helpful, but if there's something else you don't understand, please be sure to let us know. Until next time, guys. Boy, I was muted. Okay, but we getting out. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, anybody in between, welcome, welcome, welcome. It is time to start NFT Weekly Super Smash Bros. Edition. We haven't started the numbers yet because we're still in the experimental stage, but I'm going to go ahead and get your bracket started. So you guys will have to refresh that in a second, and we will get it all taken care of. I'll go ahead and get the lobby up and all that good stuff. And, hey. But, boom. I've started today's bracket. It's all about to get green and yellow and everything in between.
Hi.
Hello, Rambo.
Did you see what I said in Discord?
No, I think I missed it preparing.
Because I think I know a good match to start with. It's basically like the first match in Winners Round 1.
Smiley and a bow he drew.
Okay. Let's see if it goes green. I'll wait for it.
Dun dun. Dun dun.
I'll wait for it.
Because what I was thinking we could do is, since we haven't seen, I don't even remember how to pronounce it. I'm gonna say Beige for now, but we haven't seen them in such a long time. It would be nice to see them again. So figured it would be nice to catch one of their earlier sets, and we could catch the winner of this set.
Agreed.
But hello, the voice you were hearing today is the commentator, the common commentator. I don't know why I said that. It just sounded good in my head, and I was like, actually, this sounds kind of corny. This is the Rainbow Star, the shine on the bracket tonight for the NFT Weekly. You're going to be hearing the voice of my analysis and poeticness during the matches. Should be a fun time.
I gave them my last ping. We're holding out for this match, you guys. We're holding out, man. We're holding out, man. There we go. our lobby.
Step into the ring.
You don't think your opponent is here? Yeah, I mean, that happens, especially in Wi-Fi. We are bound to have some DQs. That's just the way it works, man.
Yeah.
Boy. If that one doesn't work out, well, I guess... we would just roll into his or her match then. Yeah, okay. That'll work.
Rolling. The classic rolling.
You want the bracket, eh? It should take you to... That's the hyperlink from my admin view, but I imagine it'll take you the place you need to go. Mr. Hydrosity. Yeah, we're just chilling. We're just chilling.
Big Sean.
Looking for our upcoming match. Wait, Hydro joined? I didn't see Hydro in there. I mean, I could have missed it. You know, beginning of events.
Nah, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't see him in the final bracket. They must have missed it, unfortunately.
Saw Deja. Oh.
We're just trying to provide you guys the best match humanly possible. We're going to roll into some of these bigger names here if we do happen to get some DQs.
It is unfortunately looking like a lot of DQs today, possibly.
I mean, that's always true. It's always true no matter where you go. Even a lot of offline events, I feel like, happens a lot. Maybe not at the super small ones, but when I went to like the bigger events and volunteered for those, that's definitely the case. There's always like 4 or 5 people that just don't show up.
Imagine paying for an event at like that you have to go to and not showing up. That'd be unfortunate.
That's kind of true. I imagine that there's a fair amount of people who don't think they're going to win. And they're going there for an experience. And they might turn up during the night.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Like they sign up for the bracket so that their name is in the bracket at the very least.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
And just like these events, what I imagine happens is they go, well, you know, it's an event. I think I can make that. You know, depending on your age, it's like, oh, well, maybe. You know, maybe I'll have time. And then if you're young, it's like, come eat, but mom. Or, you know, it's just like you got kids or something, you know. And like, yeah, I got time. Hey, Dad. And you go, ah. Uh-oh. Can you get that while I try to prepare this match, Smurf that? We'll be beginning shortly.
Mm-hmm. Getting through round 1 is half the battle.
Would you want to see House? Rainbow.
I think House will be good at some point, yeah. House is pretty fun. They're a Fox player.
I mean, he's green right now. Smiley and Daesh aren't. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Smiley's at least here, which is good. I don't know about Dave.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes. We one shot on stream.
Yay.
Let's collect the info. Hello! Hello, friends!
I personally think that if it sets up for it after this set, House versus Small Bros would be really good too.
Are you claiming winners? Commentary bias?
No, I mean, they're seated into each other right now. If that happens, that would be a good set to watch after, I think.
I'm just playing. Yes, Way Hydro, you've been here before. You've been here before, Hydro. You know how this goes. We tell you all the time, come out, man. Maybe you can get some money. And you know this well. I think you made over like $400 when I was keeping track at our events. Who do y'all get entertained from watching me fight for literal life? I imagine it's supposed to say that. Oh, you were gonna do Koth? Koth does still happen on Wednesdays. When we don't host NFT weeklies, Smurf has been hosting King of the Hills. We are almost underway. They're clanking around. We got a Sonic, an Inkling,
Yay!
headed to Pokemon Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to begin.
Let us begin with the first match of NFT Weekly between Dage and Smiley. We're going to be seeing Sonic versus Inkling, traditional starter for Smash Ultimate veterans on Pokemon Stadium 2, and we are going at it. Now, it has been such a long time since I've seen Deja, I cannot accurately describe their playstyle, so we're going to get back to it, get familiarized with it as it goes. But right now, just playing it pretty carefully so far, mostly noticing how they're trying to use their aerial movement to play outside of Inkling's range. Inkling has some pretty fast aerial pokes, but if you can play outside of that range, it can be useful to whip punish. With a character like Sonic, the fastest character in the game, would have a much better time with punishing moves like that than others in the cast. So it is good right off the bat for Dage to take advantage of this, because this will help them a lot to pretty much outmatch up the... words are hard sometimes, forgive me, words soup. But yeah, pretty even game so far. Smiley's throwing out a few hits here and there that are knocking him to the corner. I like the surprise dash attack, for example. Making use of some otherwise not as useful options, in my opinion. Which is always good to do, if you can find a way to mix up with that. Okay. So Dage is just going to wait for that Spot Bomb, go underneath it. Spot Bomb has a very long timer before it explodes. And the active hitbox on it is a bit unforgiving too. It was a good jump out on Smiley. Now is their opportunity to take a punish on that landing. Does not get the stock for the up throw there, but pretty close. Back air off the side. That connected pretty slickly. Dage taking the first up. Nice swift back air to punish the spin dash approach. Okay, spin charges here and there. Trying to just scout out for more damage right now. The spin charge rips through opponents because it has a multi-hit factor to it, unlike spin dash. Although sometimes that also means that your opponent will just fall out. But there's a lot more movement control on spin charge than spin dash from my personal experience of playing the character, because you can jump out of it more reliably than spin dash. Oh, that's a stock. That was a good catch on Smiley's part right there with the roller. Active hitboxes are great versus spin charge because unlike spin dash, it does not have invincibility. That, of course, when I keep that in mind, you also want to be at a applicable burst range to punish it in the first place, because otherwise you're not really going to get a lot out of it. Because you could end up causing yourself to get whiff punished, because Sonic will have that time to react to your option if you're at the wrong range, and if you're too close, you won't be able to react to his option. But with that in mind, oh, that almost connected, but Smiley able to escape from that forward air. Okay, Dej is right now trying to control that corner zone. Smiley picks a grave grab there. It was a really good dash grab off of the spider shot because it puts quite a bit of shield stun on the opponent, makes it harder to pick an option quick enough, and it got them out of the corner very nicely. Now Dej here, trying to cover multiple options with the spring, because it has an active hitbox, you can use that to your advantage to cover low recoveries while also using the spring itself to bounce up higher to try to cover a higher recovery. We're at this point where Sonic starts to have trouble killing here. You'll notice that spin charge to forward air is not true confirming. So now Dej needs, okay, they need one good opening, and they found it right there. They have Smiley in shield right in front of them. Time to give a nice old hug and a back throw to toss him off the stage. Okay, Smiley trading with that back air, getting them off the stage, and Dej has to fight their way off with that forward air. I'm noticing how, one thing I'm liking actually from Smiley here is I like how often that they will choose to reset neutral rather than to over approach, if you know what I mean. Like, I think that it's helping them in this situation to slow things down. Oh my god, that was really rough for them though. Dej took great advantage of them off stage there. That spring made it very hard to get around that angle. So Dej will take game one with that edge guard. It's like I said, with that spring, it has multiple purposes to it. You can use it to cover high recovery, and the spring is an active hitbox that will actively cover the low recovery as well. So that is the result of game one. And I'd like to add on to what I noticed with Smiley as well, just to like add on. I think that while it was good that they were resetting neutral, I think that they weren't sure exactly when they could approach. In that instance where they were set up into that edge guard position, it was because they approached at the wrong time and it put them in a bad spot, which set them up off stage and allowed for Dej to really chase them off down there. And I think that holding to get stage position more will be really beneficial for Smiley going forward. Especially with, I'm noticing some good confidence to knock away some of the approach options from Dej.
Headed to battlefield. Everything else the same.
Okay. For Inkling, this allows Inkling to extend their combos vertically a little bit better. So you could see more damage built up off of combos from Smiley, as well as having more options to shield pressure as well. Wasn't really able to take advantage of that as much on PS2, I feel like, due to just how wider the stage was. Sonic was able to get away very quickly, but here, you know, as I say that, Inkling's a fast character too, but I feel like just having a closer stage allows them to stay on top of Sonic more reliably. And that's what they're looking for, especially with this platform now. Anyways, strike down forward air, throws out the jab there, recognizing that they couldn't connect a true grab right there, and it will throw off an opponent with 3 hits, because you're expecting to react to just one hitbox at oftentimes in that situation when somebody goes for a drag down option. So it was very smart. Oh, drag down forward air again. That was actually kind of scary, because I don't think they necessarily wanted to drag down there, but it set up for an even better opportunity that if Dej notices that in the future, they could really capitalize off of it. Okay. Smiley here. Just trying to set up a semblance of control. Dej breakthrough. A lot of really good shield usage here because there are very few mix-ups that can get around shielding against Sonic effectively. The best way he can deal with that is running up and grabbing you. He has a few options to cross him up, depending on what he approaches with between spin dash and spin charge. Homing attack will always bounce off of the shield if close enough. If not, then it will whiff if you force it to with a spot dodge. Just have to keep in mind against playing against Sonic. An unfortunate NFT brings us back to a bit even there. I can understand Smiley's hesitation off stage because they wanted to avoid stage edge guarding them similar to the last stock of the first game. And it makes a lot of sense. The option coverage is there, and it was a good opportunity to get some ink going on Dej, which will increase the damage multiplier. What I want to see in particular is how both players react to it, because we didn't really see this really come to play at all in the first game, and I think that could have benefited a little bit to get some information on that regard of how Dej reacts to having ink. Getting a little bit of a reward off of that was nice. Got Sonic up to 100%. Now Dej is freshly washed off. Is looking to take that stock. Threw up the S smash for a read there, which gives up their ledge control there. They're still on the pursuit of Smiley, trying to get past these springs, but they just block their way. You know, I'm just thinking of like a twisted idea, but what if those springs are like the spring on Windy Hill Zone? If for those who are familiar with it, there's a spring on that stage that rotates on the left and right side of the stage near the blast zone. Now imagine the spring sprung you in any direction from Sonic. That would be ludicrous. Let's not think of that anymore. I just thought I'd bring up the idea because it was funny. Okay, can Smiley get past that spring? They can. This is an opportunity for game 3 now, I think. Smiley's keeping this very close with Dej right now. Okay. That's some good damage there, too. Tried to pursue some defensive play from Dej, but Dej instead chooses to get out of the corner quickly, which we'll want to keep in mind of that. Because with how slow Splat Bomb is, that means that Smiley would be better off going for just a quick poke instead to keep them in the corner in that situation. Going for roller is good too, because again, it disrupts the active hitbox of spin charge really nicely. Okay. Spin dash movement allows them to cross up really well on Smiley. Ooh, the up smash, that was really close. They pursued after with the up air too. That connected, that might have been the stop. Oh, the jump read. Nice stuff from Smiley. All right. Like it. Finishing the job.
Let's see.
I'm really liking the adaptation from Smiley. They're doing a really good job at getting things figured out and doing some problem solving, which is a very key component to higher level Smash, in my opinion.
Do we get a mix-up? PS2, Inkling, Sonic. Not really. Back where we started.
Back where we started PS2?
Yep.
By the way, I just thought I'd let you know, like in advance, Smash Bros. Set is about to finish, I think. It's 1-0 and that set and House's set's already complete. So, do you think it would be a good idea to reserve that set, or do you just want to keep it open? Okay. Sounds good. All right. Game 3. Ooh, nice combo off the up tilt there. You don't see Sonic's up tilt too often, but it's actually not a bad idea at low percents because it does combo into stuff. It's just a really weird hitbox otherwise, so otherwise you wouldn't see it very often. Nice dash attack there. Because again, it's a good burst option in this matchup, I'm noticing. So throwing out that dash attack as a mix-up's working for Smiley. But aside from that, it's the only damage they've gotten in this game so far, I noticed. And Dej has been, well, simply got Smiley dazed, honestly. I think that's an appropriate term to state here, really. He is bobbing and weaving around this Inkling. Honestly, a bit more of an aggressive approach, too, because they are keeping Smiley in disadvantage as much as they can and trying to smother them. There, Smiley gets a grab, but there's no confirm off of it. And that was good off the spin dash invincibility. They read the landing aerial there, and they were able to punish it with that spin dash. Oh my god. Oh, Dej is mixing him. You see that where he goes for the drag down forward, he goes for 2 jabs, and then he dashes back to cover a roll with an F smash. Right now, he has so much confidence. He is, honestly, I would say in Smiley's head, like, he's not getting all these reads, but Smiley's not getting in at all. Not able to establish any ground. Dej is just playing this super cleanly. There's the jump read with the up air. Forward throw. This aggressive switch up from Dej really working out. Moving forward with Sonic speed. Just gonna wait out for that down smash. Just slow down the pacing a little bit in the corner, which is smart. At this point, with the way that Dej has been playing, they've got Smiley thinking that they're just going to be playing at that pace all the time. So playing off of that and mixing it up in the defense is really smart too. There, Smiley does get the stock with the roller F smash. But they've basically got their work cut out from them right now. They're already at 108%. This is the last stock. Pretty much danger zone for sure. If any big opening leads for a killing finisher from Sonic, it will take it out. A backer at this point threatening it too. But Scott Bomb forces them to take some space, but Dej was ready for the neutral getup, just spacing himself with a short hop to bait out the getup and punishing it with the backer. Dej cleaning it up, game 3. Super swift. Very clean.
Okay, up next, we got SMA versus House.
Awesome. I gotta say, that first set of the day was a super good set. That was very entertaining to watch.
They'll be joining us.
Now, the main reason I wanted to see this set in particular, because I knew it would be take this one, honestly. Because I've seen House play before. They've gotten some decent results in some tournament runs in a tournament that I also commentate known as Smash Station. So that's where I'm familiar with that name. But I don't know how they would pair up with players at the high level of this skill level. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this works. Fox versus Link, by the way. This is somebody that makes Fox work on online, and I don't know how they do it. But at the same time, Fox has some pretty unreactable options, fast mobility on the ground, still has some stuff that can really work out online. And some of that can throw a player off, so it's pretty good. Also, Fox naturally having good combo game as well, having some decent finishers for kills. Really powerful character, with all things considered and put together properly. This is coming up against Link, most likely. Very interesting to see.
And as Smurf mentioned in chat, we are going to start doing some, I'm going to call them money matches for now, funded by us. Kind of like the show match shuffle, except a more dedicated thing. Kind of like a champion series. We'll be trying to make fights with specific players in our community. But anybody who chooses to join, we're working on those specifics, so be on the lookout. Le Fight Club.
Awesome.
So the format will be changing again, because, you know, we're trying to find, you know, a cool new way to bring some love to you guys.
Yeah, as the Infinite said, we've already experimented with that a little bit in server. We're giving people the opportunity to compete in some events for. We did like won a plushie one day, but that's just like a similar type of thing where it's like, you know, claiming these trophies is like a very easy way of like, if you didn't claim it, then, you know, it's like, okay, well, I want the money, but I don't want to participate and shake your hand. And it's like, all right, well then don't claim your blue ribbon, and we can't verify that you're eligible for a $50 money match. Fool. If you want to do that, but if you want to, you can go ahead and claim those, and if you don't, that's cool, because we'll continue to utilize them for other things.
Right.
On the way!
That looks like we're ready to go. Between Smabros and House. Very interesting matchup to look forward to here. See how they handle. Right, wow, that looks from Lee. Do you expect anything less? Oh, I like how House tried to use their air movement there, their fastball speed, to capitalize off of the fact that even though they got hit by that boomerang there, they would continue to combo with that neutral air. Got a little bit of extra percent for that, which is beneficial. Boomerang will probably be really good to halt Fox's movement, in all honesty. It'll force him to shield or reflect, or simply jump over it. It'll force some sort of response. Fox is a character that likes to keep things moving, though, I would say. Dash attack being a good zone breaking tool also is a good combo starter. That jab is so quick on the shield that it's hard to react to. You can stop putting in a few jabs there. Okay, down air. Sends him toward the corner. Not able to really pick up on anything there. Smoble's rolling back towards center. Okay. What we got here? Oh! Oh! He definitely input an up smash. He definitely input an up smash. There's the up smash. He wanted the parry up smash so bad, but he fat fingered a B button. I've done that before. Alright. Just really taking that pace now. He knows that Link has to come to them, or the combo could just drop and he could up smash out of it. That works too. Yeah. That's stuck up till I don't think is actually true at low percent. It might be true with Rage, because Rage does add increased hit stun to your moves a little bit. But otherwise, yeah, good awareness on Smobros there to prevent that. Okay. And he's really respecting that boomerang here, just waiting for his moment to get out of the corner, and he gets out of the corner with a really well-placed dash attack, sending at them 2 up airs. However, now they're off stage. Yeah, that's actually very tricky to get out of that situation. You get sniped out of your side B if you don't have a jump. It makes it easy pickings for getting hit by a remote bomb. Smobro's picking up on that clean conversion. Okay, a little laser damage here will help. Okay. Not getting the up smash there that they wanted. Okay. Smobro's really taking advantage of this lead. I feel like more so than House was able to with their stock lead in this game. But more so, Small Bros has been able to just stuff them out with their range. Really threaten House. Like that. Pierce off the ledge with that. Reflecting the remote bomb doesn't do as much because it's still in Link's possession. He can still blow it up on his command. How does Fox find this kill here? It's genuinely very tricky. I was just trying not to throw out options here. Just trying to find a moment where Small Bros is forced to do something. Oh, do you get a kill off of that? Okay, I wasn't sure if House could actually get something off of that, but the way he fell out of that gave him a lot of time to get back to land. Down smash wasn't, unfortunately, not enough for the kill though. So they're still struggling here right now, where Small Bros is very comfortable. But a remote bomb trap set up on the platform you shall not pass, except when you aggressively run up and shield. Okay. Reflecting that boomerang at this point isn't helping them. House is very clearly unsure how to get in here. Getting that up smash will help, but still now, this is a threat. Fox is a light character. Link, very close to getting this kill here. Forward throw, forced to go for a low recovery to avoid the arrow. Ah, not enough. Even with that much rage, the up tilt still don't link together. Small Bros is gonna take full advantage of that, get that kill with the up tilt.
Good first round.
Right on.
Get around town.
Let's see what changes.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the stage was good for them, but they might be thinking of another stage here, honestly. And by them, I mean, like, I think the House could work with PS2, but I think that they're also considering another stage.
Yeah, what do you think was the big, like, swing in that match?
I'm sorry, what was the big swing?
Yeah, well, I feel like, what do you feel like was a big momentum change? I think there was a point where House obviously had more of a lead.
House had a lead very briefly at the start. Unfortunately, wasn't able to capitalize a lot off of it because he tried to go for combos that were just not linking together, and Smart Bros repeatedly just punished him for it. And then when Smart Bros was able to take the second stock before House, it was a lot more difficult for a comeback. Wonder what he does.
PS2 runs it back, takes a breather, collects himself, and now we're back to business.
Love that.
Any second. Yeah, I was about to say. Any second now. All right. We are underway. Round 2. Small Bros versus House.
True. Literally what that was, that's literally me running from the computer in the other room to the TV in my room. That's what that pause is. I don't know if it's the same situation for them though. In any case, that anti-air from Small Bros prevented any damage from connecting onto them. And they've seen 40% of the reward. Throw that arrow right back with the marksmanship. Okay. I was really trying to get in there with this neutral air right now. That tool, landing neutral air, very good to start stuff up. Okay, chase down with the grab, got a couple lasers in as well. You can't really combo much off a grab. So it's a forward throw. It sets them up at an angle that will force them to jump if they want to avoid taking extra damage, but otherwise he's not going to go for anything that will necessarily kill you if you don't jump per se. It's more so a risk to jump and then have him read it, and then you're off stage without a jump. Okay, there's that angle again. He has to side B here. He actually got past the arrow. I'm actually surprised. Okay, really good recovery routes right now. That boomerang completely clipping them. Mabros was ready for that movement. That you can see with this movement, at least I can see, the house is trying to look for a big punish. He was trying to look for an up smash in particular, I think, trying to catch on a roll, but the boomerang timing was really beneficial for Smabbers. Regardless, House cleaning up that first stock with the F smash catching the jump off of the ledge. Let's see, like, the big thing here is if they can hold on to this lead a little bit longer than the last game. Because it shows that they don't have necessarily a problem in the first stock, which is good for them. Oh, yeah. Didn't wait for the up smash. Marbles will take that stock. Here's some more damage. Oh, wait. Where's he going? He's back. We have a little moment. Okay. Go for the jump. Oh, cool. That was very threatening. You see the empty help movement from Small there? He was looking for a high recovery from House there, because if he did that, then he could punish him with a spike, and it would be very easy to land with them going above the ledge like that. You can really see that they were looking to take huge advantage. If they got that stock lead, that'd be a huge momentum swing. That would also be a mental devastation, to be honest, for House. Downer? Okay. Downer can be good for setting up for tech chase situations for up smash, but you're not going to necessarily find something true off of that, okay? Whip punish out of shield on the border. It has a lot of lag. Okay. House is looking a little bit better here. They side beat a little bit early, you notice, so they didn't get anything off of that because Link was still invincible. But I can see that they are trying to mix up some of their options a little bit more here to change up the way they're approaching, because they noticed how Small Bros was able to really capitalize on that. Ooh, yeah. Man, the low hit stun is really hurting. That low hit stun is not letting them move. Okay. So the up tilt, gonna jump out of it. Okay, more damage for House. Trying to bridge that gap, corner them further. All right. Combos, these dash attacks coming through, catching these landings. Up, Small Bros here. While Link is a very threatening neutral, Link does too. So just putting that hitbox out can push them toward the corner. That was a big up smash off that neutral at this point. One more of those up smashes will 100% kill. Ooh, good call on the neutral getup. That'll do it. I was not sure what I was going to expect there. I actually don't know if Fox has any options that can hit ledge. So, well, down smash. Yeah, down smash should hit the ledge, but you'd also have to be in the right position for it. So I think when you're ledge trapping from the position where you want to react to stuff, I think Small Bros wants to wait in that situation, despite the fact that their invincibility wants to run out sooner. But regardless, that's good call from House. It's good pickup on the last time that they had started them as well, because Small Bros picked a very quick option when they were at high percent the last time, because they wanted to defend themselves as quick as possible. But against Fox, you cannot do that.
You cannot! Let us see.
This is shaping out to be quite the set. Another 1-to-1 set so far.
Battlefield is our destination. And I imagine the same characters.
Yeah, I don't think House has a secondary.
There we have it, ladies and gents. Shall we begin?
Okay, we're ready for game 3. I can immediately understand why Smash Bros wanted to go Battlefield here, because they can use their increased range to pressure platforms effectively here. And that's going to be a big deal. Again, what I said before about like movement speed and all that, you're more reliably going to pressure these platforms because they're closer together than on PS2. So you can really take advantage of that more consistently. The one thing here, though, is they're taking away space. And when it comes to grounded movement, Fox is much faster in terms of mobility. So I feel like he's going to be closing the gap a lot more. But we'll see how it goes right now. Because it is pretty even at first. Got that landing strike. Oh yeah, the bomb. Big start for Small Bros here, playing this really well. Okay. Air dodge out of that, but you're stuck in what we like to call the vortex. One advantage of Fox's advantage state within juggling is that he has that opportunity that even if he misses one option, he can cover another really quickly due to his fastball speed, getting him to the ground back so quick. Great grab on the downer, recognizing that the shield's coming out. Punish on that downer as well. Boomerang not getting linked back. What's the option here? He waited a little bit before doing things, and also House had to hesitate a little bit because of that remote bomb. Although, the remote bomb's only going to blow up if Link is off of the ledge. You can't blow it up while on the ledge, so I don't think he necessarily has to. Wow, the big reflex. He blew it up, too. So he blew it up on himself and almost died. Okay. Trying to really get this going here right now. It's just that intimidation factor of being up close is what he's trying to play off of. To find some way of getting this first stock off of Link. They pick up on the remote bomb. It's back in Link's possession. Oh, that's gonna do a lot of shield damage. Nutty mix-up. It was not enough for the kill despite that burst of flame. The neutral is gonna pick up on that jump. Landing neutrals like that, like fastball quick neutrals like that eventually kill, really good for ledge trap situations, to be honest, because they cover so many options. Okay. Small Bros though, he's keeping up this lead. Boots him away. He's got a lot of control with the spacing right here. Oh yeah, he tried to follow up off of the up tilt. It's a little bit scary, considering the first game. And some other interactions like that as well. Okay. The up close and personal boomerang, and he's gonna swat him away on that dash in. That was looking nice. He's really trying to take advantage of this platform out. Yeah, this remote bomb drop trick is good on this layout when you have a lead, because then you make it really hard for your opponent to catch back up to you. They have to commit. And you can just cover the entire platform with remote bomb like that. Okay. Small Bros is playing way less committal now. They're just really withering down this time here on this last stock. So if this lead, Fox has to come to you. We call it the jump. So much projectile pressure. He's ledge shopping from center stage, which so few characters can say that they have the tools to do that really effectively. Okay, the boomerang knocks him to the platform. The big deal. House is really trying to make something happen here. Still at a low percent on the second stock. He's getting a bit more greedy. Oh, and that's definitely going to do it right there. The reflector dropping a bit early being their demise. My Bros will take the victory here. The hero of time moves on to the next battle, to the next champion to fight.
Wink.
Well, Smy Bros, if you're watching, be sure to stay in there because we're going to get you and Daesh.
Sounds good.
Noise.
Nice!
Sonic fierceness. It's still Sonic.
Smy jumped out. You fool!
Ugh. Curse him.
He's gaming.
Oh, we wait for Sma to jump back in. How about that Pokemon Unite? Anybody be able to play yet? No? No? What about you, Rainbow? You Pokemon
I'll be honest,
Unite?
personally,
Interest?
I haven't had a lot of interest in it, but I might check it out and at least look at what it is. I want to see what the roster looks like, for example, and what the gameplay looks like.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's a deep roster. I hear it's just like kind of like a Dota type of League of Legends type of game, but like Pokemon. So I'm like, you know, I get that type of like, we'll see. Maybe it just vibes better for me if it's Pokemon. I'm like, you know, I can get down with Pokemon.
It sounds like people are enjoying it too, which is really good.
Yeah,
I
right.
was not expecting it to do well, to be honest. I wasn't sure.
Well, it's free, so free
Yeah.
to start.
That's
So
a
I'm
big
like,
point
yeah.
too.
Yeah, yes. I'm like, it's not usually my type of game, but I'll try it out.
I actually was completely unaware. He mentioned it, and I was like, all right, well, I'll have to look at it because I have not been following.
Yeah, it looked cool to me. I was like, oh, yeah, I've had interest in those, but I'm like, yeah, you know, everybody else is so far ahead, and you know, the rage and can't rage on Switch.
Right. Yeah, it's free to play on Switch and mobile, is what I remember. I don't think it's on any other system right now. But I saved a video from a friend that I like to watch for later on that content, so I'll be able to check it out later and really get a perspective of it, because I was like really frowning on it. I didn't really like the company working with it and such, and I just I'm like the weirdest Pokemon fan. Like, you couldn't call me a Pokemon fan, to be honest. I don't like traditional Pokemon, but I love the spin-offs and I love the Mystery Dungeon series. The Mystery Dungeon series is so cool.
Gotcha. Yeah, I haven't played the Mystery Dungeon series actually. I was like, see, that's like another one where I'm like, it's not really for me, but I'm like, I might try it out just because, you know, they're Pokemon. So. Like,
I hadn't played a single game from that series until like last year, because I could never really like get into that game style. But I took the opportunity when Mystery Dungeon, the first game got remade for the Switch, and it's so beautiful in its graphics, the music being overhauled and redone. It was just a masterpiece to play, and I really, really enjoyed it.
yeah.
So I would recommend that as a starter for anyone who wants to get into the series. It is so good. It's so well polished.
Nice. I'm like, that's one on my list. I also recently just snatched up Mario Rabbids. So I was like, it's $14. Let's see what it's about.
I haven't
Yeah,
looked
Mario
in a while.
Rabbids is good too, I heard. I
Yeah.
haven't played it, but I did hear it had pretty good gameplay.
Yeah, I believe people enjoyed it. So I was like, you know, it used to be pretty expensive. So let's just give it a try.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about Pikmin.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love Pikmin.
I do
Pikmin's
too.
fun, though.
It's but I don't know, but it was a remastered $60 game, and I was like, bro, I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing it. Y'all ain't, the Nintendo goons ain't getting me, man.
Wait, like for the first one?
No, this is like
I think
for
he's
3.
referring to Pikmin 3
Oh, 3.
Deluxe.
Yeah.
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 I got the original on the Wii U, and that was my first Pikmin game that I got to play. I loved it. I had watched gameplay of Pikmin 1 before, and I thought the gameplay looked pretty cool. So I tried out Pikmin 3 myself, and when I finally got through it, I was really, really happy and satisfied.
Yeah, I like the game. I like the series, but you can't remaster a game and expect full price. I'm just not gonna give it to
I
you,
know
man.
what you mean. Like that's a completely valid consumer complaint that Nintendo kind of takes advantage of a little too often.
Yeah,
Completely.
I'm always sitting there like, man, I feel like you're taking my, you robbing me. It's like I'm in the playground and a bunch of kids come up and like, hey, we need that lunch money and your future lunch money.
We need your
It's
lunch
like
money,
it's
too.
not just my lunch money; it's my future lunch money. He's like, we'll be back tomorrow with more men, and it's like, oh, come on, man. The 6 of y'all wasn't enough.
That's terrifying.
But yeah,
That's terrifying. And like a little bit applicable to this match because it's a Zelda game, but Skyward Sword HD hasn't changed anything about that game at all. And that's like another one of those things, you know? But like, you only hear it from me because a lot of people are liking it. They're enjoying their experience with it. But like, I'm just looking at it and I'm like, bruh, I'm kind of mad that Nintendo gets away with this kind of stuff.
They've been getting
Because
away
the
with
fan
it.
base is not critical enough.
They've been getting away with this since Sega Game Gear was better than the Game Boy for a decade. It was like, why doesn't Nintendo have actual color? And why is everybody paying so much for Game Boys? I don't understand.
Wait, I didn't know that. That's funny.
Yeah, Sonic was in full color for like a decade before
Hey.
with people paying for Game Boys. Like, and the Game Boy Color was like not actual color.
We are learning today. Oh yeah, no, and Sega's super applicable too. By the way, I love Sonic games. I don't think I ever really mentioned that, but I am a big 2D Sonic fan. I love Sonic 2 and Sonic Mania the most. Those are really, really good games to me. But yeah, when it comes to this match right here, Dage had a pretty good percent lead going into this, but Smash Bros has been working this back patiently and carefully with the tools that Link is provided, with his inventory options. He picked that down at a really well space, so it's very hard for Dage to challenge it. And they're getting a little bit more insistent on getting this kill here, we're noticing. 165%. Link is more so a threat of a Rage Link, because now Link can kill you. And Sonic's off stage too. Has to get back to ground now. Get back to his home turf. His comfortability. But when he's in the air, it'll make it easier for these Master Swords to strike. This is taking that first stock. They can take a breather as they brought that percent all the way back. And they got a remote bomb. It sets up for a nice grab. Getting Sonic off stage really allows Smash Bros to take advantage of the situation a lot more reliably. Stage finally getting that stock off with the kick. Mix up with the forwarder, follows up with the dash attack. With the homing attack. Ooh, yeah, tried to go for a drag down up there. Dage is really trying to make the most out of their approaches right now because of that percent deficit. You gotta get that combo started going first rather than going for a greedy option. I think that I like the approach that Dage has for the situation they are in right now. That spin dash back air, very classic confirmation. Coming at him with full speed on that spin charge. Wait a sec. He's mixing up between the three trio options now. A bit more, I'm noticing. It's at this point where he's playing at a range where Smash Bros is forced to guess what he's doing because Smash Bros can't take all that space, being a slower fighter. Yeah, I mentioned speed being a thing. I don't think that Link necessarily has trouble dealing with speed though. With the zoning tools that he has, he's able to play at a distance. It's just that some characters are able to set up punishes better. Wow, this battle though. This is a battle for the Legends of Hyrule. To be honest, this Sonic versus Link here. Yeah, both taking their sweet time to get these stocks off. So much good defensive play right now that I'm observing. Okay, That was really good. That was really good that Dage took a step back, respecting that downer could be an option to land with. Again, he was able to cover the other landing option that Smobros chose instead with that forward tilt. Get the kill for it. Okay, hero spin all the way off the stage. Again, when Sonic's off stage, they have way less options that they can work with. And that is a dead Sonic. A really well-placed remote bomb. After Sonic had gone for that homing attack that sent them low, and they had nowhere to go. Okay. The air dodged away, anticipating a grab from Link there. I'm actually a little bit surprised I didn't get hit there, but that jab was his jump. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I was a little bit concerned about that angle there. So homing attack locks onto where you were if you charge it, more than where you are. It's a little bit finicky when you're already moving. There's a lot of homing options there. That's just good counterplay in general to know that. Okay. Seeing how Dave's just playing around these platforms on the top, he has that movement speed to choose where to go. While Smobros is on the ground, he's respecting that. Smobros has that slight advantage right now. Trying to play around that the best they can. That homing attack, going unpunished. That was a little bit scary. When it missed that boomerang, I thought Smobros was just gonna run up on it. Okay, forwarding does not connect there, but oh my god, big fist punch! Oh my god, okay, Spring sends them off the stage. They don't land on the second go. Woohoo! Okay, if that was like, no, actually, I thought that could have. Yeah, no, that was a well-placed backer. I'll just say that. But if that was a higher percent, that could have gone another way. That was a very intense first game.
I thought Sma had it. He was playing that super efficient, I'm gonna use everything in my arsenal, and I'm gonna sweat hard doing it.
For real. Link using all of his resources that he has picked up from dungeons along the way, except for Breath of the Wild Link. He was kind of got express mail delivery compared to the previous games, where he doesn't have to go through the trials first. He just gets what he needs right off the bat. Kind of really nice for gameplay wise, to be honest. Accessibility, that's the word I'm looking for. Anyway, back to Smash Land we go. If you liked that first game, we could be in for a long set here, to be honest. These two are playing it very carefully. You like to see it. That's a very effective way to do it. Oh yeah, let's just keep spinning into that. Get through the homing attack. Landing neutral air, that was a really good pickup there. Whew. Stage is definitely the aggressive one right now. Whew. You're dead. Good coverage on that landing with the forward smash. Okay. One of them grabs. Smobros right now would have a good position to ledge trap. Okay, tricky defensive timing. He wasn't sure when he was gonna drop the shield off of that forward smash. Okay. Stage is making sure that as much as they can, whenever they're on a platform, that they're blocking. Because a lot of the ways that Link wants to approach someone on a platform is to want to slash at you with the Master Swords to try to knock you away. And especially when they're looking for a kill in particular, going for that shield is such a good option. Because none of his aerials are going to break it, at least, especially at a high shield percent. Okay. Wow, that homing attack. Lock on with accuracy. Okay. Forward tilt. Okay, oh, Sonic with no jump here. He's choosing to go high here. He could go low, but that would be the more predictable route. Smobros capitalizing off of that boomerang very effectively. I think that nearly took the stop. Borders are just not connecting today. I don't think he's getting the percent window he wants to connect that. I think it's a little bit hard. Or you have to hit. No, never mind. That was up there. I was looking at it. It looked like the forward air visualization for a second, but no. Okay. And that's 2 back air. Got a remote bomb to try to defend yourself, but Sage plays it close to the ledge instead, with the remote bomb flies over forward, and he's able to chase after the low recovery and get the kill. Okay. My bros wisely defending themselves that neutral right there as Sage read their jump. Okay. Alright. Yeah. There's good recognition on Small Bros' part right there that Dage had committed to an option that he could punish and kill him for. That charge up close is very unsafe. But it's often an option that Sonic has to use to get out of the corner sometimes because he can't run directly at you. So he has to find other ways to get out of the corner instead. Okay, following up with the dash attack there, you got Link slightly in the air, going towards the ledge. So offering him the best options to defense. I in fact feel like Link has the best options for disadvantage when he's off stage, recovering, getting to ledge. Ledge options cover him really well. Dage here, however, has that option coverage on lockdown. That was really good edge guarded play there, setting up for that forward air off of that tech, just ready for the punish on the remote bomb recovery. Good stuff on Dage's part right there. And that nets them the second game, and I believe the set.
Indeed, the set, which will bring us to Morris versus Alex Gaming.
Wow. These are great sets. These are actually some really, really great sets tonight.
I didn't make the mistake this time. I've refreshed the bracket info. No best of 5. No best of 5. Not until after this match. It all begins. It all goes down.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. Did they hit all the right buttons? We have Donkey Kong versus Rob.
Wild. Not expecting that when we look at the bracket today, but it did happen. So today, so far, Morris has only dropped 1 game to, well, they both dropped 1 game actually. Morris lost 1 game to Darktan, who unfortunately DQ'd and losers, but honestly, it looks like they were doing pretty well so far in the bracket run, so. In any case. And Alex Gaming only dropping 1 to Camaraderie. Honestly, that looks like kind of a sizable upset in my opinion, taking it over Comrade. Comrade's pretty good. Solid Bowser player. Very regular too. But Alex here, Alex do beat Gaming, who's going up against a tough one against Morris. Let's see how this goes. I'm not familiar with Alex. I don't know what their experience with Rob is, but right now I am seeing is a monkey in the corner. That is the way you play against Donkey Kong. You keep him in the corner, because that's where he just struggles. When it comes to characters in this game with options to get out of the corner, Donkey Kong is one of the characters that just does not have a lot of options that aren't telegraphed. Like up B, if you're not mashing on them like that, you'll be able to react to it. Yeah, that was a very good use of up B otherwise to armor through the down tilts. He knew that Morris was going to set up with pokes there. And just getting that started up before the down tilt even came out was really good for them to armor through and punish. Okay. Got the grab. Oh, that's going to kill. I'm very shocked that killed because that's Donkey Kong. But I think on Smashville with a bit of rage, it would kill. With slightly bad DI. I don't think that was terrible DI. Like, they didn't look like the worst DI. But definitely enough to do it. And in any case, William Kong Okay. Got a little spin move of my own. Goes the robots. Oh my god. Oh my god. If only Donkey Kong could sprout some wings or get a better recovery. Like, what if he had a tether, honestly, where he swings from a vine and it connects in the ledge? That'd be so cool. Oh, they should do that. If they ever make another Smash game, they should totally do that. That would be the most Donkey Kong thing to do, to be honest. But in any case, Morris is capitalizing so much off of that SD. It's looking like he's trying to wrap this up. That quick forwarder, have the backer almost primed and ready, but not quite spaced. Again, Donkey Kong, he can't get off the ledge. He's suffering. There's the backer for game one going to Morris.
You just can't get behind, man.
That matchup is dookie. Let's see what he can do, though. Let's see what he can do. I think the first step is he's getting hit by a lot of gyro and laser. That if he's able to at least avoid getting hit by these more, he might be able to establish some time to space himself out a little bit more. Because otherwise, Rob has been getting a lot of free approaches. So it's been making it very hard for Donkey Kong to play neutral at all, where he would actually have a better chance at, to be honest. Donkey Kong has some good aerial spacing, and when he can get in, he can get some pretty good combos going as well. It's just that problem right now is he's getting zoned out hard. If Alex can find some way around that, that will help him a lot.
Okie dokie. I think we got our first one. Or second round.
Right. Let's see where they take it to, too. Stage choice might matter, too. This might be good. This might be good. This might help them to react to projectiles a little bit more, having more space. Honestly, does help in situations like that. But we'll see. Okay. Jumping over that laser. Down tilt did not trip. He wants the down tilt to trip because the down tilt can trip. It's a quick poking option, but tripping on that allows for some very good combos as well. Good grab on the landing there. Okay. Landing with a falling upper. He's going to convert all that damage. Oh my god. Yeah, he waited for that backer. Morris is a menace when he's pressuring. You can really see it here. Going for the forward air, trying to get a read. That would set up for a spike, which would rebound into an upper, I think. Okay. Got the side B. Oh, you know, with that air dodge, that might actually help them. Not really, though. Gotta come from so far away. All right, Morris taking the first stock. Oh my god, another jab lock. 53%. Tries the back here, but Rob is just so quick. He's programmed. So efficient. He swipes in the air. Connecting these big conversions. That up air, I don't think it's going to kill on Kalos, thankfully for Alex. What's the trick? Up tilt? Sends him up off stage. Into the air. That's the word. I said up stage. That's not a word. Well, it is, but it doesn't mean it. I like it. Gets the spike there. That's good for Alex, getting that first stock off of Morris. 1% up air. Gets the eye. Lives it. Laser. He rolls out of the corner. He just watched Morris run directly into the ledge and immediately rolled out. That was good reaction timing. Just letting him get closer would have let him set up a very difficult ledge trap to get past. Donkey Kong is so big that that backer from Rob traded with the Nair. We got the Kong Cyclone, as you like to call it. It's got many names. That's a really fun one. Okay. Morris is respecting the edge guards of Donkey Kong, recovering low. Don't get up wrong. Okay. Get attack defending them. Oh, that up B was still stuck in place, stuck in time. You're buried off of that. Okay, he's able to dodge through though. Doesn't lose the stop there. Oh, that was risky going for that forward. That has a lot of lag on it. So if he missed that, he could have gone heavily punished, I think. Okay. That gyro just knocked away that back air. He's not respecting these at all. Not respecting that he's a handsome monkey. I don't know why I said that. Okay. Gonna just grab that approach, air dodge down, quick to get escape, but there is no escape from this Rob's pressure. That down smash will seal it. Just locking them down in the corner. And Morris takes the set 2-0. That second game was looking a bit better though. That's for sure. But Morris got some fire. He's gonna move on to face Stage in winners final.
It's always a strange feeling when you can feel a player's energy. I want to make sure you don't play the game ever again. They're trying to hurt each other, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I know what you mean there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, check this out. Well, check this out, man. And you're like, ah, man. All in good fun, yes? And they're like, no. All right. We got our first best of 5 tonight between Morris and Daesh. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Yes.
Show me your moves.
I'm gonna refresh some water. So I'll be right back for this next set.
Okay, a Rab versus a Sonic. We're going through the banning stages as we speak. PS2 is where we're headed. And there we have it. We are on our way.
Awesome. Welcome to winners finals of today's NFT Weekly. We have 2 tournament winners up against each other. We have Stage versus Morris. But who is hungrier? Let's find out. I'm honestly very threatened by Morris's pressure game. It's so strong. Honestly, it's very threatening. Stage is a very good adapter though. That's the other thing. So we got 2 different styles going on. We're really going to see how it works out. By 2 different styles, I think that adaptive style is more like Stage will play aggressive, defensive, depending on what they know in the matchup. How confident they are on that. Okay. There was some good movement under the laser, got some damage off of that. I can see some comfort in Dave playing from as far away as possible. It's like I said, he's playing at a distance where you can react to gyro coming out, so that you can pick a movement option or a defensive option quickly enough to avoid getting hit by it. Which is buying them a lot of space, and it's helping them out, but that down tilt, ooh, that's going to be a stock. I think they checked in place off of the down tilt, but the down smash covered it very nicely. Okay. Good high recovery from Morris there, avoided giving Beige any opportunity to finish off there. Support air wasn't true in that instance. They were able to pick a notch and back air, caught the neutral get up. Hey, caught another one. It's gonna be a stock for it too. Very nice timing on that. Oh, that was scary, and it forced the buffered air dodge too. Oh, do you even have a chance to attack? Oh my gosh. Great recovery on Deja's part there. I thought it was kind of scary to get away from, to be honest. Since they even hit the stage, I thought they might have died, but since they've gotten hit, they got their air dodge back. This is very important, by the way. If you're recovering or landing, you've used your air dodge and somebody hits you, you get your air dodge back. You don't lose it unless you've used it and you don't get hit. So that's important. It's important as well when you're in that position of advantage against the player like that. They've used their air dodge. They can't do it again. Very important to keep in mind. Now that side B is going to deal with that just fine. Such a big active hitbox will prevent Sonic from mixing up on the ledge to get around the ledge traps. We see more sticking the seconds. Okay. They are going in right now. Okay. Let's delay the recovery a little bit to avoid that spike of Morris. Just so comfortable with this position. This ledge trapping position against Sonic. They've been seeing so much mileage off of keeping Sonic cornered. They've got the right game plan to keep them there too. That's on stage to find the ways out of there to get the data necessary. Okay. Morris off the stage. That could be an opportunity for Dage to take the stock, but no, that up air is preventing that. And the down smash catching the landing. That'll be Morris taking the first game.
Blue team win.
Wow! And they just running it straight back. He had this situation against Small, right? Small took the first game with Daesh.
I think so. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember which one. I'm like kind of thinking more about Small Bros' set versus House. That might be confusing me a bit. So I don't remember versus Stage. Just the first game, to be honest.
He didn't. I just checked.
Okay.
So.
I actually don't know if he took a game in that set. Now that I'm thinking about it. But I remember it being a very close set. So. In any case, oh, air dodge scouted. Okay, homing attack off the ledge. Disrupt any attack from Rob, but only temporarily. Okay. Really deceptive burner movement, just halting their landing a little bit. That pretty helpful mix-up, honestly. Didn't necessarily assist with getting that stock, but it was still helpful for landing. Okay, upper clanking with the spring was good, but... Okay, Dej. Are you gonna close this out? Okay. Using these projectiles off the ledge, we're really good at defending himself there. Back air, takes a stock. Another laser and another gyro as well. The way this is looking right now, Morris can comfortably throw these projectiles off of the ledge and not get hard punished for it. So, especially with this lead, they can continue to play off of this way until Dej can really gain it, that sense of momentum. Oh wow. Yep, that clanks. Wow. Tried to whip punish the Nair, but it was a little too slow and got hit by the side B. Oh, tech? He techs on the very bottom underside of PSG, so it was really hard to make that recovery back because he just bonked on the underside instead, preventing the recovery. But he did make an attempt. Okay. Getting some damage. You're gonna have to roll away from that forward smash, however. Okay. Morris is definitely comfortable with slowing down their pacing. Since they have this lead, they don't have to rely as heavily off the pressure that they had in the last game. Just wait out that opening more so, rather than overextend themselves. They can be a very patient player if they want to be, and I think that Morris is respecting that. Okay, there's another backer for the stop. Gets right around that laser. And an immediate down tilt respawning off the ledge. Oh, that's a quick stock off the respawn. Shy. Wow. Okay. He came off that power with the quickest down tilt grab. That was... Wow. Currently 2-0 in Morris's favor.
Okay.
They went in that fast. Let's see what's going on. See. Okay, going right off the stage right away. The moment that Rob is off stage, capitalize. Another backer here. Stage is really taking this fight to the air right now. Quite literally just jumping after them with that backer too. Okay, quick reaction off of that roll out of shield too. Okay. Goes for a hard read there too. Is at this point that I feel like it's possible that Dej might need to do something like that. Oh my gosh. Well, they might not have to. Just open them up off of that pressure instead. That was a very clean first stock from Dej. Things going a lot differently than the last two games. You know, I might be seeing a pattern in their approach to this game, to be honest. They play more defensively at first, but as the set goes on, when they gain more information, they play a lot more rushdown style. I think what they adapt to the most and what they keep in mind in terms of information is their opponent's defensive habits, because that's where they could really rip through. Pretty important, to be honest. Especially down is at that point where they have to approach more. Oh, that side be killed. What a surprise. Okay. They've got a little bit of a lead right there. Nice empty hop into the grab there as well. Okay, homing attacks right through that. Well, I tried to combo a homing attack off of the spin charge, I think. I think they were looking for homing attack backer. I think that's what they were looking for. Because that would have killed when I don't think backer, or I don't think Border would have. Especially on PS2. Okay. Zoom in with that homing attack. Let's see. That's confirmation mission in there too. Dave's just keeping Rob juggled. The 4 tilt 2. Little spring boop as well. Great tech that allows him to keep that edge guard going, to be honest. These techs from both players. But Morris gets the upper ground and takes the stock on a greedy high recovery for Dave. Just trying to chase after with a backer to get a kill. And that greed could definitely cause Dave. Already buffered air dodge out of the down tilt. They don't get the tech. That's so unfortunate, that situation caused by online. Another life taken by the robots. Morris takes the set 3-0, but Dage definitely tried their very best to turn things around. But once Morris could get momentum going, it was very hard to bounce it back. Really clean step on Morris's part right there. They'll be moving on to Grand's winner's side.
Now we're sitting into the waiting stage. Let's see. End my day with this song. Dun.
I think all of top 8 is filled out at this point, which is nice.
Okay, ladies and gents, we have a little bit before we get into a match. We'll either have the match against Alex Gaming and or Smabros. Moving into losers quarterfinals.
Yeah, let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at all that. Comrade versus BOSFD 1-1, and House versus Elden House up 1.
And he just won, so he or she will be on stream. House, come on down.
House versus Donkey Kong.
Was Alex going Donkey Kong the whole way?
Let's see. I think they have, because they haven't played a lot of sets. Yeah, the first 2 sets they had DQ wins, but then they took the 2-1 victory over Comrade with Donkey Kong. They were playing Donkey Kong versus more. Yeah, basically all Donkey Kong right now.
DK. Donkey Kong.
Got that right.
I don't think he got canceled, but I miss Chunky Kong.
No, he's good.
Oh, he's good?
Nothing
Okay.
happened there. He's
Okay.
good.
There was a couple times where I felt like, he was getting flamed, and I was like, oh, why does everybody hate me?
I actually don't know his activity though, but I know that people still consider him. So maybe I don't know if he's playing Wi-Fi or if he's playing locals, but I would assume if he has the opportunity, he'd be playing locals. I don't know.
Yeah.
He is definitely the Donkey Kong to study from, though, or one of them. Really, really good punish game and a lot of really good movement.
Yoga Flame. I don't know. It just came somewhere. Yeah, but I really enjoyed him playing. Something about it, man. Watching the Donkey Kong win. I just sit back and going, all is well in the world.
I don't know. To me personally, from a competitive side, if I see a DK winning, then there's corruption in the world.
I
But
don't
he's
know.
a really cool character. Like,
I just hate
outside of
that.
Smash, Donkey Kong is really cool.
I just
when you
hate
think about it.
that there's like not necessarily useless characters. I just hate how, like, you know, there's the cream de la cream characters, and you have the ones that are like, yeah, you can handicap yourself if you want. Like, I hate that mentality about it all. So, you know, when I see people who have severe handicaps, you know, pull off a win, and you're like, yeah, that's a good player. And yeah, they're doing well. It just makes me feel good. And that's really the energy. Like, I understand where you're coming from, because it's like, yeah, you shouldn't be winning. You're Donkey Kong.
Yeah, like, if you're losing, then you either don't know the matchup or you're getting outplayed, which is a genuine point, to be honest.
Yeah. And so it's just like, whenever I watched him play, it was just like, I read that, and now I'm gonna punish you for it. And he just had really good punish game, you know. So it was like, okay,
Yeah.
I got that opening, you know. Now it's time to, you know, take these hands. I'm gonna grab you. I'm gonna smash you. I'm gonna throw you up. I'm gonna dunk you, man. And then I'm gonna get loud and make you feel bad. And I'm always like, yeah. Chunky, yeah.
I think that in like really experienced hands, Donkey Kong is not a bad character. I think that he is a little bit underrated, but it's in the sense of like, I think he's only mid tier and like possibly low high tier, but that's like really stretching it with how many good characters are in this game at the same time. But a good Donkey Kong can definitely get a lot done, which is definitely a lot of credit towards Donkey Kong and other players like him.
This is a tournament, Daniel. We do this Wednesdays, NFT Weekly. We are breaking it up a little bit, and we are starting to do specific money matches or show matches. We're going to be building fights in our fight club. But if you want any extra information, let me go ahead and provide you with our Discord information, because that will get you right. I think that'll pop up in the Facebook. Let me go to Facebook. See how that's doing. I don't think I opened that one. Shame on me.
Ah, we're ready. We're ready.
Okay, switch back over here.
Okay. We got game one on PS2. Let's go. Alright. Right now, we're seeing Alex just really trying to take their space here. I feel like it's a little bit of a breather than when they were playing against Rob, where the projectiles were really smothering him. Fox's projectiles don't do knockback. So you can get hit by that, and you can be charging up a move. You can go for an attack, and it won't disrupt it. So it really helps when DK is able to get space in this matchup to charge up his bigger punish options, because it's a really good combo finisher having that giant punch charged up to what you want. Sometimes a good read option as well, like if you call it an air dodge or a tech. Okay, spinning Kong from the center stage is not gonna kill. Going for a low recovery here. Well, they went for an F tilt, but dash attack went right through. I think they could have up smashed that, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Really good position on House's part there. You gotta give credit to that because that giant punch could have ruined their day if that connected. 50 high, wow. I was actually very surprised that hit. I don't know if that was Sifa. I think that was. But he lived it. He takes the stock with the up smash. The first one. Immediate turnaround grab off that downer. 28%. Okay. Trying to keep that pressure going. I'm surprised that up tilt flanked with Fox's jab, but it did do that. Okay, got it, grabs again. Seeing just how comfortable House is to go in on Alex now that they have this lead. They're just getting so much for it. Finally, a backer connects in Alex's favor, getting that stock. House finds another confirmation into a grab, more damage, getting another grab. Up smash for the kill. I feel like he did those grabs on purpose, even though he could have gone for other options, because then it conditions Alex's mind into thinking, I have to land aggressively because attack beats grab. But in this situation, when you're landing, a grounded attack will beat out any aerial attack. Grounded attacks have a priority in this game, and it's a very big thing to know with juggling, I would say. And in that situation, when you're conditioned to attack, you lose to two things landing. You lose to attack and grab. So, big deal for House there. Keeping this lead going. Alex looked for the spike. That would have been really good to catch on Firefox in particular because of how long that he lasts in that. Got the cargo toss offside. Oh, got the trip. DK main alert. 44%. This is actually scary. You tried to read that jump. I think he was looking for a kill off of that, to be honest. He threw out that punch so early. I thought he was going to hold on to that a little longer. But instead tried to go for damage there. Okay. What we got here? House. Looking for the closer. At this percent, he's looking for a specific hitbox of mirror downer is what will confirm it to a kill. And as I say it, I speak it into existence. The landing neutral air into up smash connecting on Donkey Kong is more reliable in this matchup than others because Donkey Kong is such a big target. You don't even have to worry about tech chase situations. He's gonna get hit by the up smash. And that'll be game one going to House.
Hiya! What's his name? Let's see. I just looked up a video by him. You ever hear of the content creator that goes by the name of... I'ma find it. I think I sent it to a personal friend of mine. Anytime I see a... have you ever heard of Caleb City?
No, I don't think I've heard of that. No.
Okay. This is going to have you extra weak. You will be laughing. It's anytime you run into a Fox main. Oh god, it's so perfect. Oh boy. I'm going to find it.
Do they not like Fox?
No, it's just you as soon as you see it, you'll understand. It's so perfect. I gotta find it though, while we're waiting for them to get into the match. Oh. There we go. Wrong. Wrong.
3, 2, 1, go!
We're ready for game 2. A little bit of a breather. That'll always help. We're going into it. Okay, 3 forwarders. Connecting on DK. Use that up to swat away the aerial approach. I can right now. Okay. Picking up on that up air, that's DK with no jump, so he's forced to ledge. Yeah, in that situation, you would rather go to ledge than going to stage. It's kind of rough for Donkey Kong, because again, he doesn't have the best options to get out of the corner, but he can't exactly land well either. Kind of like pick and choose at that point. That up smash punished the portal, and they tried to space it too, but up smash still beat it out. That F tilt was not safe enough. An option, that's 46%. Early percent combos looking clean right now. From House. I like that that still hit. You know, it looked like House kind of primed himself up for it, but it still got hit because they missed time they dash. That's silly. Okay. Big Monkey going for swing. He's going for some swings. That leans him up, that racks it up. 2-stock lead for House right here. Looking very comfortable to take this and move on. At this point, it's very difficult for a comeback in this situation. But we see Alex still has some fire in them right now. Trying to find some sort of opening. House is just not giving it to him. Come on with maybe the old faithful giant punch off the ledge. House just, he's able to dash away so quickly, whereas a lot of other characters wouldn't be able to in that situation. Okay, yeah, gonna get grabbed for that. He really does not want to extend his jump and use his resources. Wants to do what he can. Fights out with the neutral air. Tries to get a down smash, but it does not connect. Big punch! Slamming down on him! Just like a boss enemy in Donkey Kong games. But that's only 1 stock. This boss has 2 more. It's only the second phase of House right here. It's going to be tricky to make this back. Doing what they can with these trades without landing downer seals their fate. House is ready with the up smash and it will close it out. Advancing over Alex to move into losers semis.
I sent that video to you in the Discord. It's like 5 seconds long, but that's all you need. That's all you need. And it just makes perfect sense. Oh man.
Oh yeah, that's nice. It reminds me of like what I've seen. I think they're either Vines or TikToks of that one dude who was doing a lot of animations for Smash Fighters in real life. They did some really fun ones. I think it was a Japanese creator, so I can't exactly give the name. I remember them doing a Bowser Jr. one. It was really funny.
Yeah,
they did like cart dash and stuff.
Some of the other ones I've seen are like too serious. But yeah, that one was really funny. I was just laughing so hard.
Yeah. Dash dance back and forth. The up smash. Kind of has that personality of the players in it too. Classic. Yeah, with House taking over, it is a run back between House and Smobros. Let's double check winners. That was a close set in winners. Went to game 3. We're in best of 5 territory now, so might be more time needed to adapt. That is granted to House. Might be able to take the run back, but we'll see. We'll see what fate decides. And as we have entered top 4 at this point of the event, just want to take this opportunity to thank everyone for the participation in the event, whether they played in the event today or just watching in the stream, supporting in any way that they can. Really helps out with getting the word out about Money Match Gaming's events. So thank you all very much.
You're here.
Huh? Oh, is that how you feel, Sma? Is that how you feel? It is indeed a Fox versus Link. I believe we saw this earlier in bracket.
That's what I'm saying. We did. That was in winners quarters of their last spot. And it was a game 3 sets. So we get to see a close set here too. Possibly game 5 with best of 5 territory.
My bad. I have a feeling you said that and I just completely missed it. Yep. As of right now, we are sitting tight. They're going through the banning stages, collecting themselves, getting ready, preparing.
Well, in any case, we'll be getting to our next battle shortly.
Yes, as soon as they make their decisions. PS2 Fox versus Link. We've got our things. Let us see if we repeat the same result. Okay, they weren't ready.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's get right into it. Losing semis between House and Small Bros. The run back from winners. Going right to PS2. Now let's go to it. See what other adjustments are made between sets too, because in between sets, adjustments is always pretty interesting. Okay. Just try to play that slow pace right there. They were trying to play outside of the burst range of Link's options, but I think that the one option they did not respect was forward air. And that was punished with such very comfortably. Good on House right there, recognizing that that's not true. If they would jump in that situation, they would get hit by the forward air. Ouch! That was a very big punish on the neutral there. 18% off that conversion into remote bomb. Clean. 2 uppers and dash grab. What we got here? Another grab. That jumping from house in particular is really funny, just how they're dashing back and forth, trying to react to an option, but you can't really react out of initial dash at the same time. So they just whiff the ledge trap. It's silly. Okay. Tried to scout for maybe a roll there. Not gonna happen. Okay, no. No, the reflection does not set up all this. Okay. I actually thought Small Bros might have been able to spike that again. I was kinda... it's that thing, is that lasts for quite a bit before it starts moving. Small Bros still pretty healthy at 127%, almost taking the stock off a house here. So much patience on Small Bros. We'll boardroom right there. It's a really good pressure setup off that F tilt to go for the reverse up tilt there. That covered some good options. Okay. Hey, up smash. I was looking for it, and they'll get it off of the startup of Boomerang. Very good time to put that out there. Back hit. Also trying to get something started. Up tilt just doesn't seem to be a very effective combo converter in this game. Like, I genuinely don't get to see a lot of Fox gameplay because of online, to be fair. But I don't think up tilt's working for them at all. Oh, ooh, yeah, that's gonna go anyway, I think. Unfortunate buffer, but be that way. Small Bros will take game number 1. That forward smash, they read that. They didn't commit to that, but they read that. They were very comfortable in that first game for sure.
What do we have here? Nope. PS2. I don't think anything's changing. I think we're heading straight back, y'all.
I appreciate it, and I like that how it does this. They take little breaks after a tough game loss in between the set. I think that's really good. It definitely looks like it's intentional to reset their mindset. You can really appreciate that.
Yeah, shake out the nerves.
As we're going into game 2, gotta have those nerves of steel to combat the courage of this fighter, Link. Okay. Boomerangs and arrows. Okay. Opportunity open there off that dash tech. Dash tech near. That's the bread and butter stuff I've seen in specials, but mainly from Fox Beyond is dash tech near. Also a little bit of F tilt in there as well. It's really good as well. Which I will comment, I haven't seen F tilt used from House at all. But I'm not gonna discourage them necessarily for not using it at the same time, because everyone has their own styles, and I'm aware of that. Okay, just wait for that dash attack there. You can just see them running in there with movement that just looks so aggressive. When you commit to a dash, it's often with aggressive intent. Okay, yeah. Oh, the finishing blow from that downer has gotta hurt. He tried to delay it to avoid getting spiked, but it still stayed spiked regardless, and there was no teching that one, unfortunately for House. Got the jump read off of that back throw. Some good damage on Small Bros there. Okay. Trying to open up the shield somehow. Going for more neutralize here to try to really pressure them out of it, because Small Bros is very comfortable with shield in game 1, and House knows that. They're trying to find some way to adapt to that. Got the edge guard at the very least, which helps them out. Now these downers are just adding on percent. Okay. Little drill into grab there. Okay, 2 up tilts. That actually connected. I guess it connects at a higher percent than I've seen House mainly go for it. Maybe it does work, and I just like, because I'm questioning things here because I don't fully understand early percent blocks. I just know what I've seen for the most part. But in any case, oh yeah, he's bringing this back too. Look at this. Really good pressure keeping them in the corner. Almost got that forward smash too on that nerve spin because he went just a little bit above the ledge there. Ooh! The up smash comes out first. Okay, House has the lead. It looked like he was a little bit uncomfortable at first in this second game here, but he's definitely bringing it back really nicely. With dash attack, just wait for the downer, respect that option. Okay, got a nice grab there for more percent. Ah, whipping the grab, okay. Whipping the grab, a good punish from Small Bros on that up smash. He had to react so quickly to that grab whipping too to recognize that he had an opening there. Okay. This is a tricky situation right now. You're both last stock. You're down 1 game as House. What exactly? You're trying to keep your composure the best you can here. That's like the biggest thing right now is mentality really matters. This is a tense game for sure. Tense game too. If you lose this, you're down 2 games. The S smash missed, but Fox is still able to cover that at the very least. For House. Small Bros gets behind. This is an opportunity for an edge guard here. Okay. He lets it go this time. The boomerang got him caught up. Oh, neutral does not confirm there. Very close to doing so though. Okay. Up smash out of shield again. That was really good response to forward tilt. I think he knows that he can punish both the startup and the end leg of forward tilt out of shield with that. So that's really good information to know at the very least. So that he doesn't over-respect all of the Master Sword swings on shield because some of them are slower than others. And House with that information gets in the game. Really good comeback at the very start of that game too for House. It's good stuff.
I have strength and I have power.
True.
Like that spot.
I think Smart's taking a breather here.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
No, never mind. It's House.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I think I'd get up and kind of walk around too, you know? Do that whole, woo! You know, you kind of get up and you walk around your house a little bit, you walk it off. He wasn't ready! He wasn't ready!
Right.
Still no info. PS2. Fox versus Link. I mean, if you thought there was a change, you're wrong. I think this is all we gonna get from these players.
Possibly, yeah. I mean, in winner's side, game 3 was decided on Battlefield, but maybe it'll be different here. We'll see.
3, 2, 1, go!
That's a bit tough though. If Smash Bros wins this third game here, House has to come back on one of Smash Bros' counterpicks. And at that point, if House takes game 4, Smash Bros can pick a stage that benefits them. Also, this needs to be changed to full screen. Just saying. Blue? Needs to be full screen. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, we looking at the desk.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if you had yourself muted for a moment there. I was like, uh-oh. But in any case... Okay. Downer. Tries to chase after. Again, chasing after Link's a bit tricky. That neutral is really quick and really reliable. Okay. Downer didn't work there. I don't know what that was actually. I can tell. Okay. Good whip punch right there. In the landing aerial. That's mainly how House likes to take these stock series, either with a landing aerial confirmation, an up smash out of shield, or less trap. That seems to be like, it seems to be like the main ways that they can go for kills, and I'm not necessarily saying it's too telegraphed, but I think that that's just good knowledge for, in terms of counterplay versus box here, is that knowing these kill options, it's hard for House to really close out stocks at times because of that. Whenever Smash Bros gets a lead, they can really capitalize off of that. That's what I want to say. Not easy. And going for some like that was a really good mix-up, a different idea, but it's just not fast enough, unfortunately, for House can't really cover it the way they want. They have that idea. Smash Bros here. Oh. Okay. Off smash. That was actually a good response, a good aggressive response to that remote bomb being thrown at them, and basically gave them advantage, I want to say. Okay, the forward tilt swipe though, keeping things in Smash Bros' comfortability. Get down there. I should go for the grab, not finding it. Okay, jab. I'm just getting a fair amount of neutral wins right now. So it's slowly building up that percent. Got a grab here. And defensive play from Smash Bros with that border. Okay, another up smash. Responded really well to the aerial. Okay, runs up with the dash, check out the up tilt, reacted to the air dodge and got another dash attack going. Gonna take the stock. Yeah. Yeah, right there. Not a lot they could do right there. Got hit down there. I think that was back air 1. I actually couldn't tell for certain that set up for the up smash, but in either case, yeah. That will do it. Only so much you can do when you're playing from the back foot in that situation, so completely understandable. Small Bros taking game 3.
So a complete reset as far as this matchup is concerned. Let's see if Sma can close it out. Or if House can bring us to a game 5.
They're ready for game 4, and so are we.
3, 2, 1, go!
See how it goes down. It's a really slow pace, so careful start so far. Yeah, letting neutral into jab. Good less trap option there. Set up. Forces the roll. He's able to cover that with the border. Ooh. Very well timed up right there. I was able to cover them picking that option. No matter how long we wanted to delay it. They both got a little bit of chip damage there. This first stock matters. It just feels like this first stock matters the most at this point. Because both times this Mob Bros has had a lead, they've had a sizable lead. A border. Yep, that's gonna catch Birch there. Tried to get something started with dash tech, got interrupted. Yeah, a little arrow. Tried to scout a roll from House. Tried to scout a roll from Small Bros. And I like that he keeps going for those reads. I think Small Bros has been mainly relying off of neutral get-upping off of ledge. In fact, because they know that it's hard for Fox to react to that timing. It's been working in a lot of situations for Small Bros. In other words, it's not something that they have to adapt their style. Yeah. Because with that neutral get up timing, they could make House have to guess at that point, and that forward smash is not going to hit them, and they poke through with a Master Sword. And that's the thing. Definitely looks like he's getting caught up in his movement a little bit here, House is. They're trying to take this stock. Leaving themselves open for more attacks on the ledge. Small Bros looking confident, I feel. That near edge guard. 137%. Why did that have to trip? Well, the thing about that is that any move that sends you toward the ground has a chance of tripping. Fun fact. It's just, that could have been a really bad position for House, and thankfully for them, it's not Rose, okay, looking for, ooh, you know, the way that they're putting these bombs down is controlling so much space that they have to respect that active hitbox. They're trying to look for a kill confirm on the redrop bomb, in fact, and it offered them that setup as soon as House lost stage control. Oh, so much damage was done right there. He hit for the finishing blow, ending up missing and costing the stock for it, but having such a good lead that they're confident to do so. No worries to them at all with the boomerang. It's got his back. Always coming back to Link. Always on the receiving end, returning to him for another toss. That ledge trap complete with that second forward tilt, taking the final hit off of House. Smobros will move on for their chance against Stage in losers finals again.
Getting ready to start the bracket. And we will get the next contestants underway. No problem, Sma. I'm glad someone who needs it can take advantage of it. Alright, you guys should see it. We are live. Let me go ahead and grab that. You guys can go ahead and go green. Be sure to check in, Sma.
Coming into the arena, we are down to 3 players in the final bracket, which means the top 3 pay out. These two are battling it out for third and a chance at Graham right now. They took this set 2-0 in winners. So it's a tough battle coming up for Smobros here, but we'll see if they can turn things around or if Beige is going to repeat the timeline. Getting another shot at Morris. In grass.
I have a feeling this is going to be another set. All same stage, all same characters. We're just going to grind it out. Nope, I was wrong. Smobro pulling out a Ness.
Huh! That's a new one.
I don't think I've ever seen Smobro's Ness. Smob's been around a long time, too.
Yes. Has he played anyone else? I think he used to play Sonic as well.
Yeah, that's a Sonic. But he was kind of close friends with Hydrosity and
Right.
dude, I can't remember his name. No. One of the original winners.
I know what you mean. I'm trying to think of it too, and I can't remember either.
Be like Liam, Zach.
Yeah, Liam. Yeah.
There's Liam, Zach. Bucky,
Oh,
Zach.
Zach. Maybe that's the one I'm thinking of.
It's Liam.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but I was thinking of like another Sonic player. I think I was thinking of Zach. Yeah.
Yeah, Bucky, Zach, boss.
And then I am. All right. Well, this is a interesting pick. We have never seen Smobros as Ness before. This might possibly be a debut of it in tournament bracket. Kind of looked a bit tough for them in winners for them against Gage. So we'll see what this counter pick offers for them if it's the change they need. This matchup up close isn't looking super pretty for Ness, to be honest. He's gonna have to zone out Sonic a lot here and be really successful in doing so. Up close, it seems that Sonic has quicker attacks for the most part that can work out. Like, Sonic doesn't necessarily have trouble against Ness up close, it looks like so far. I think you know what I mean. Anyways. Now, this might be a habit that I'm noticing from Deej, is that they like to, when they cover their landing, when they have advantage state, what I mean by them having advantage state anyways, when their opponent's on the ledge, in particular, and they're landing, they love to cover their landing with back air, because it's so good for catching a neutral get up. It has been successful, so Smabrose, recognizing that, he waited this time, rather than taking a get up too early. Okay. Cover the landing with a neutral. A lot of aerials being thrown out by Ness right now, in fact. It's at 150%. Got a couple neutral hits in there. There's a sweet spot backer that was clean. Spacing was so clean there. Okay, a PK fire, net some more damage with that forward air. PK fire zoning them up. You can actually play from the corner in this position, like, and a lot of. Okay, what I'm trying to say is, I feel like there are rare times where you actually want to play in the corner. When you have a percent lead with a good zoner, honestly, it's not a bad idea. Because you can chuck projectiles and they have to respect that. Wow. They have quite the lead built up right now. If Sage wants to work this back, they have to put a lot into it. So that SD, that cost them a lot. A lot to come back from. Come attack. There's a back air. They're playing this aggression as best as they can right now. There's a back air. Yeah, it's so good for catching neutral get up and jump. Okay, dash check. Back air, that was a good call out. Or rather, they just waited for that PSI landing, to be honest. But it's a really good wait to put them in that position. I think that was the first time Smabrose did that too. So they did that as a mix-up and it got punished. Okay, drag down forward air gave them such a good opportunity. Smabrose using that long-lasting forward air from Ness to defend himself quite nicely. Sweet spot back air to be the opportunity for this Ness here. Okay, forward air. Oh my gosh! But it didn't kill? I'm surprised that was so close. They waited for the air dodge, but the forward air does not connect. Such a last hit situation here. That dodge away from that up air that will kill from Ness. But he doesn't get the last hit. 3 times! Not the last hit, 3 times in a row! The back air, Ness is off stage, forced to up D. The back air covers the landing onto the stage, and Sage takes game 1 with a full stock comeback. Wow. That was unfortunate. 3 times in a row, when up air would have killed, it didn't connect fully. That's insane. That's so unlucky.
Back to Smashville.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing changed. Or, I think
Is
we're
he
gonna get a
switching back
different
to the lane?
character. Yeah, I think so.
Possibly.
That
Well,
wasn't
that doesn't-
necessarily.
That actually worked.
Yeah, that wasn't a
actually
bad
works really well.
showing to me. But maybe he doesn't have any more tricks. Once they like kind of this is the autopilot I have with Ness, and it's not going to evolve past this. So
I get what you mean there.
yeah. Maybe he just has a bigger bag of tricks with Link.
When it comes to a secondary versus a main, you don't put as much focus into a secondary naturally because you put a lot more focus into the main to win with. Here, we're actually seeing a counter pick. Again, seeing a different counter pick. We're seeing Rob coming out from Small Bros here.
I always wonder how people make that decision.
All right. Game 2. And we did indeed go back to Smash Bros. As you said. Yeah. Remind myself of that. So Smash Bros. Style already we can see is very different from Morris's here, where Morris loves to just pressure you with forward airs and just go in and just space himself around you. We're seeing a lot of defensive fade back neutral airs coming out from Smash Bros. Here to try to space out Sonic, really. A very big hitbox too, so it's gonna be hard for Sonic to get around, to be fair. Let's see. Wow, the swiftest of grabs. He tried to wait for that homing attack to go out. Like, he saw it charging, so he tried to wait a little bit before going for that back air. But Dage had more patience there. I think in that position, you would want to air dodge there when you see that he's coming for that long. Rather than like committing to the attack, he could have air dodged, which would have forced Sonic to lock off, and they would have gone downward instead, which would have put them off stage. By the way, that confirmation off a spin charge, homing attack back air, connecting for Dage, getting the first stock, super clean with it. I think that's really good in this match in particular because of how heavy Rob is. He's probably not going to die to spin charge to forward air, to be honest. Okay. Stock 1 off of Dage from Smothers. Well, that laser was huge damage. Caught Sonic right when they were up close. Okay, great get up attack. Again, I'm at this point, it kind of looks like a habit, to be honest. In the way that they pick when an opponent's going to get off of the ledge. Oftentimes they pick an aggressive option that he just sends straight toward a neutral get up position. I know Small Bros get up attacks a lot, but he does mix it up. And knowing all those different options that Stage is using with either dash attack, forward smash, or back air, you can use that get up attack to get around that. Big back air connecting on the air dodge. For Small Bros having a slight lead with this Rob here right now. Oh, it's gonna connect for sure. That's gonna kill. Yeah, at about 120% it looks like. Is the one that works on Rob. Okay, empty landing. Pretty clean with it. Okay. I'm sure to open up something, but he can't keep Stage cornered for long as he's rocking and rolling. He's moving around. Running around the stage. Oh, that homing attack into the backer is so strong. Chasing after with these springs. Rob is retreating to the sky, trying to escape this pressure from Dage, using that laser to defend themselves quite nicely. Dage tries to call out that neutral get up timing, but not quite with the forward smash. Clanking out with the gyro will keep him in control a little bit longer. The neutral and not quite killing quite yet, but getting close to it. Okay. Oh, that gyro went right over him. But that gyro was in a great position. Okay, the follow-up sets up Sonic. Oh, he read that air dodge too. That actually would have been game. Okay, he went high. He went high to avoid the side B, and he gets around him with the big swing. A Dage. is up 2-0 on Small Bros. That was a really good time to mix them up. Small Bros never really went for a committal ledge trap like that until right there. And I think what Dej was sensing was that they were gonna try to find some way to just catch a option. They were gonna go for somewhat of a greedy option, more committal option with the side B to try to ledge cover them to save the conditioning for all that. So Dej is like, I'm not gonna commit to getting off of the ledge in the traditional sense, so I'm gonna drop off first and then up the half. And if they side B, they're in a lot of leg. I can just air drift. I can drift past them. Their Sonic's drift is pretty good, honestly, especially even out of up B. So I can get behind that, cross them up. That works really well in their favor. So now, Small Bros is staying this Rob. That actually was a very comfortable pick too, I gotta say. And I think in terms of matchup, Small Bros is thinking that it's in his favor, and I can see why. I can see why he would think that. And he basically had that in, honestly. Like, he had that air dodge called out. That would have killed. 100%. But yeah, he's sticking to it, and Dej is sticking on him. Like to say, like rubber on glue. 70% already racked up on Small Bros here in this third game. Easy damage to dash jack border. Okay, they went pretty low on that edge guard, overshooting a little bit. Oh, that neutral picked up on the backer. I don't think that was true in that situation. That was a good read on Dej's landing. Okay. Dej tried to pick up on a roll to center, did not give, and Small Bros did not give it to them. Small Bros in the corner. Playing from that corner. Step forward to defend himself too. I think the Rob is the answer to Sonic, for sure. Like, this is definitely good information on Small Bros' part right here. I think versus Sonic was doable but hard, honestly. Like, that's the kind of vibe I was getting from the winner set. The Rob has a lot more tools that force Sonic to slow down. And they're really helping here. This defensive play starting to benefit them. Dej SDing as well. 2-stock lead going to Small Bros. Yeah, he tried to chase him all the way, wait for a landing. There's a backer connecting. Taking the first stop off of Small Bros. Okay. The Small Bros, he's looking a lot more comfortable with putting pressure. Too, I'm noticing. He's capitalizing a little bit better. And he went for an empty landing jab, and Small Bros just grabbed him straight up. Oh my god, that was a devastating backer. Firing up Sonic. Small Bros taking a game off of Dej in this tournament. He's still got some life. Does he have enough fuel in the tank to do the reverse 3-0 here with this Rob? Because I think that's what he's going to be sticking to at this point.
That SD, man. That's what did him in.
I think the SD did matter, but Small Bros had really good momentum at the start of that game, which was really helpful too.
I kind of felt that way about all the matches, though, you know?
Yeah, I don't think any like SDs or anything of the factor have really hindered players unless it was a last stock SD, and that one's kind of like, you know. We've seen a few of those today, but kind of hard to control sometimes. In any case, PC, I think switch we do. We're going back to PS2. Okay. Hey, 39%. Right off the start. Yeah, this is basically what I like to call a phase 2 Dage. Like, I feel like he has two styles. He has that style he's figuring it out, and then once he's really comfortable with figuring out, he just goes in, and it's really effective. It feels like when he knows what to do. So maybe Smobros can halt that, perhaps. Force him to stop pressuring. He got so much off of that first opening that they got. 126% here. Okay, Spring, he's gonna tech that. He's gonna dodge past the second one. Just wait out the backer. He knows it's coming. Ooh, just barely missing on that up air there. I think that was a little too low percent to confirm that. Still a good position for Smobros though. Despite the percent lead that Dage made, he's bringing us back. Okay. Okay, this is a backer. Really good call out on the jump from Ledge there. Oh, that could be a punish. Okay, he missed it, but I think he was ready for the homing attack punish. He's just a little bit. I think he got a full hop is what happened. Okay. In any case. Off the homing attack into the forward air for Dage. This time not allowing a lot of percent to be built up here. Just went in with a quick aggression. And was rewarded for it. 21%. Okay. Oh my god, he's dead again. Oh my god. Yeah, he called him out trying to spin at disadvantage there and he got heavily punished. Wow. Hey, I mean, Smobros, he's looking really comfortable right now, honestly. At this point. Okay, wow, big punish from Dage. The thing I'm seeing is, like, I mentioned that I feel like Dage is playing differently here, and he's definitely playing that aggressive style, but I feel like he doesn't have everything figured out here. He's confident that he does, but he's getting punished by a lot of whiff attacks, where he's trying to come in on Smobros, but he just deflects him away with one of his own attacks instead. And it halts the momentum from Sonic, and he just can't get it back going again. But when he does get in, it's just so much more reward is being shown because of this playstyle switch for sure. Because of the information he has. Okay. I mean, right now, we've got to watch out for these backers, I feel like. With this high rage, it could kill at this point. Oh, he air dodged through that. Wow. Should have air dodged through an F tilt. That was a really smart idea. Okay, just wait it out. Honestly, he's been pursuing these up Bs. At this point, he's like, yeah, whatever, I'll let that happen because he's burning the fuel for his recovery now. If Dage puts him back off the stage, he'll be able to pressure him more reliably if he can do that quickly. Whereas if Rob is able to keep him off for a good amount of time, he can reset his fuel, which I think he has at this point. Yeah, I see it. It's full light, fully lit. The gas meter. Okay, lasers, snipe him. He's going low. Now it's a dash attack. At this point, he's at such a high percent, and he's down a stock. Dage feels like he has to find some way to do it, so he puts some pressure at the very least to get him to go high. There's a forward air to knock him off, but it's not enough to get the kill. He's running out of fuel. He has to land with the neutral air. And Dage is just not ready for that landing down smash. Smobros has tied up the set. It's going to a game 5.
Blue team wins.
Yee.
Push it to the limit, pushing up push, riding up ride, down to the wire. Push it to the. I don't know what this is. You paint it a little bit.
PS2.
Wait a minute, I think I just figured out what that is. Do you hear that, like, every, like, 30 seconds, like, a shield break sound or something? I think I recognize that clip from, like, long time ago where we had this issue where it was, like, playing repeatedly. Is that playing on the stream? Do you know?
Is it?
Because, like, I'm hearing this game audio that's not coming from the actual game. It's actually kind of loud, I don't know. See, anyone who's watching, can you hear that, too? Like, there's this shield break sound, there's this, like, clicking. I think there's the sound of, like, a menu opening in a Smash Bros. Game. Sounds familiar. Hopefully it's not disrupting anyone, because, I have noticed it for a while, but it was, like, not sure if it was, like, actually hearing it or not. I was, like, yeah, I was kind of, like, unsure what was going on, but, hopefully things are fixed. If they've been adjusted, but in any case, get back to this. This is game 5. This is game 5 between, oh my gosh. He went straight for the turnaround backer. It wasn't true there, because he got the front-facing neutral there. But yeah. This is actually looking like it's becoming more from the realms of possibility to, honestly, I think that Smash Bros has some momentum in this set right now. Like, in terms of, I talk about momentum a lot. I've been mainly talking about game by game momentum, but in this instance, I feel like Smash Bros has a lot more control of what to do here. They've really forced Gage in a way that they have to come to them rather than coming to them by choice. Okay? It's gonna be a back throw. Could be an important opportunity. He's gonna go high because Sonic has to reach to catch him when he goes high. Yeah. He recognizes that gyro on the ledge and is such a big threat. As Smash Bros overshoots a few backers to try to connect, to try to catch him drifting away. Okay, gyro snipe. Okay, he's just playing this very carefully. Very, very, very carefully. Trying to just focus on maintaining the space that he has to work with. Force Smabbers into a position where they have to land into them. They're both over 170% the parry, but no punish. Okay. Yeah. Gage doesn't know the time when he can punish that neutral air. It's forbidden knowledge that only Smash Bros knows between these two. Okay, punish on that homing attack. Gage running out of ideas? It's a big punish on that laser too. It combos into the dash attack forward air. Neutral air upper. Ooh, that's so threatening. Rage Rob! Rage Rob! He read the air dodge! He's at 2 stocks on the verge of a reverse 3-0! Oh my god, yeah, he's not gonna commit to the full combo with this. Still damage, that's 30%. He could have committed to a 0 to death right there and then if he knew how. If he was confident to do it. He just went for the damage instead. Okay, off that parry, Gage finds that stock with the forward tilt. Okay, homing attack locks on. Okay. Good damage built up there for Gage. Homing attack coming back at you. Sometimes you just don't expect that. When the Sonic crosses you up, you don't expect him to come back around with homing attack. It's just a powerful mix-up to keep you guessing. Okay. He got the first hit of up tilt, but he was still able to combo off of it. Even though it sent like nowhere. Crazy. It's at this point where Gage really has to pick his timings carefully. Slow down this damage that's building up. 7%. Spin charge clanking with gyro. Okay, up tilt to keep him up there a little bit longer. I actually don't know if up smash kills here. He's got the neutral. He's up there. Back here. Okay. Center stage back here. Dage just brought this to doable territory. Only 77% between them. Last stop. Tries the homing attack. The platform protects Small Bros, and the laser is well punished. Okay, he had the air dodge back up. That sent him low. Oh, he got that grab on the neutral guard. The read is able to mash out for his life. Bros is just controlling this so well right now. Forced the homing attack onto the platform. And with that whip, that's going to do it. That up smash, sending him off the top. Small Bros completes the reverse 3-0 and he's about to have his opportunity to battle Morris.
Wow.
That is an insane comeback. Up comebacks.
I don't think Dash likes Rob. Yeah, I don't think he likes Rob. I think he just read it today. He's like, yeah, he shouldn't have lost. Then he was like, well, let me try my luck.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of felt like Dage may have possibly had a Raw problem, but I wasn't really sure if it was necessarily a Raw problem or more just Morris. But like, Small Bros demonstrated that he knows how to use Rob's tools in a way that can also beat Dage while also playing in a completely different style, which is really interesting to see. So now we're gonna see, how does he take it to Morris?
Does have a Rob. So. I'm just gonna try this character.
I'm gonna just go ahead and do this.
He's played some Rob.
Okay, messaged. Daesh?
You mean Morris?
Mm-mm. I mean, I should ping him too. I just wanted to make sure he knew how to get paid.
Oh, that's what you mean. Right.
Hopefully
I thought
Morris
you
is-
meant you were contacting the other player in the bracket left. It's all good.
This dude, smart. Be making me feel funny, man. Well, hopefully you really needed it, my guy. The way you're talking to me. Okay. Yeah, I'm typing that. Well, we do have our characters. It is Rob versus Link. PS2, Rob versus Link.
Just like old times.
Here we go.
Yeah. This is a matchup that's a bit familiar with Money Match Gaming. We had quite a few different Robs. We also had a few defending Link players in the past in Grand Finals. This is an old favorite, to be honest. Link versus Rob. Between one relatively new player in terms of Morris, and we have Small Bros here who's fought their way all the way through, got the run back on stage, and was able to take that to get their chance to face off against Morris for the first time in today. We'll see how it goes down exactly with this grand final set. Yeah, oh, it's looking nice so far. 90% the conversion off of the remote bomb hitting into the floor tilt. Some really good damage so far. Robos is coming in with a lot of confidence. Remote bomb going down there. Yeah, good grab there. 83%. That gyro, oh my, what? That did not combo. That's not a combo move. Excuse me. That up smash did not connect into the sweet spot. We comboed off of it into up there. That's not supposed to happen. Well, in any case, Small Bros take the first kill, the first blood, but Morris strikes back immediately with no remorse. I slam him down. Combos are starting. The down tilt, the pressure is ready. The gyro to cover the roll in. Percent has been made. That's a gyro catching them. Clean boomerang right there, responding to the grab attempt. Yeah, back air into boomerang. He's going a little bit high there, trying to avoid a trap from Small Bros. Okay. Jump laser. Forward tilt. Slashes down. After that regrab, Morris was limited in their options. The up smash. Coming out though. Okay, a little laser sets him onto the platform. Wow, that approach was so ambiguous. You would have no idea what Morris is looking for there. That was crazy. The way he approached with his back turned toward Link, so he's expecting something like a back air or something. But instead he does a turnaround grab. That was so smart. Like actually, seriously, that was such a good mix-up. And it's back to even. Either one of these players can establish a lead right now. All that matters is that final stock as it matters. Okay, up air off that up tilt. A little bit of pressure there. Okay, Neutron tried to scout for a jump, does not get it, and now he's off stage. He did use his jump to do that too. He expended all of his resources, and he's going down. Morris takes game 1.
That was for sure a come here, boy! Jesus, man. I got you now! And I'm like, oh no. Oh
He had all
no!
the time to line that up too on Link's recovery. That was really, really good reversal. Wow. What a game one though. Oh my gosh. That was tight.
A fierce battle. It's a run back, y'all.
I think that's all we're gonna see. I don't know. Smart Bros at this point has proved that their Rob is very much not rusty. And he's very competent as well. He could try a Rob Ditto in this set, but I think he might be sticking it out with Link. We'll see. That Link looks super comfortable on the first stock in particular. We know Morris's comfort level is when he can put pressure, but he was in the corner for a lot of that time, so he can do a lot there. And it was really good for Smart Bros to capitalize as much as they could. So we could see that kind of play just really work out for him, just taking advantage of the long range that he has, using his own projectiles to punish Rod for trying to set up with his own. Really good play. Okay, he waited for that. That was so good. Okay. I actually thought that was gonna kill because that force smash is brutally strong at the ledge. So I'm surprised that he lived that, to be honest. Okay, hero spin out of hit stun. I love to call that hero spin out of shield, but I was just out of hit stun. Very low hit stun too, so you could go for that. Okay, yeah, you have to pick that very carefully. The gyro already covered the land, so when you had to jump there, you had to jump in ways that you couldn't get covered. That was tricky. Oh, that was so tricky. He played so close to the up smash. He baited it out so he could punish that in neutral, get some sort of advantage going. Remote bomb sends him off. The arrow snipe. Okay, just pull out the remote bomb here. Gonna wait and shield. This F tilt is coming. Okay, got the grab. No punish. He wasn't able to punish that, rather. The first blow of the second game goes to Smart Bros again. Queen dash attack covering the landing. Okay. Morris just off target off of that roll read. Just get that landing grab, not finding it. Honestly, I don't know if going for a grab will be a consistent factor for Smart Bros. Oh, Smart Bros picking up on that as well. 2-stock lead. This one's not back and forth. This one, oh, he's going out there. I know he's committing to that jump. I know he's committing to that jump up B. I can just tell. He's just running across the stage. What did I say about that aggressive movement? They're going to commit to an option. Hard call out on that jump. Just take the game then and there. Smart Bros with the 3-stock game.
I like right after he's like, that's going on TikTok. This dude, man, why? He gave dap to everybody in the room. Hey, yeah, you like that? Shake my hand. Yeah.
Enjoy my pop off. Enjoy my pop off. That's for you.
That's for you. I do that for your entertainment. And I'm like, whoa. Who's this dude? Oh,
For real,
man.
Smart Bros ate that game. That was some eatery.
Who else wants some spice? Huh? You? Yeah.
Wow.
But I know Morris won't take kindly. He said, I got something for you.
All right, we're going to game number 3. Wow. I'm just like, wow. I mean, that was like a really big 3-stock too. Like that affected me. I wonder how that affects the players, honestly. Well, I mean, when I think about it, there was a time where Fatality JV forward a player and then lost the set the next game. So
Yeah, that was
stuff like that might not matter too heavily. Not for Morris. who's just going to keep playing their game plan, building this damage off the pressure.
He's gonna be posting those dinner pictures.
Okay, he's waiting for that forwarder. Oh, the shield pressure is there. Tried to up smash there a little early. The backer kicks him away. Okay, that was really good tech. Not a lot of people know this, but if you tech in place where item is, you'll pick up that item. Okay, clean with the up air. Again, he took the first stop. Again. This is actually really good for Small Bros to take the first stock. Even in games if he doesn't win the game, it's still good. Okay, that forward air. What's the air dodge? That was a clean up B. He overshot the ledge a little bit there to make it harder to spike. Really good adaptation. Big punish from the up smash. Dude, I just feel like Small Bros has so much momentum right now. Like, the way that he is punishing is so, like, I know I have to capitalize off of this kind of thing. And he is capitalizing! There's the dash attack, taking out the second stock on that whiff on the side B. Small Bros is seriously on fire right now. That side B is going to take him out, but he has 2 more stocks to work with. The Morse is 1 right now. Okay, slam him down, wait for that up smash, get the grab. Okay, comes off with the neutral air, Morris. Oh, return to sender. Okay, down tilt's a dash check. Morris is trying to bring this game back. Unlike the last one. He has a bit more opportunities here. Oh, parry? No, but he parried backers in only the first hit, so he couldn't punish out of shield. Okay, there's an up smash. That will take the stock. 79% between them. Okay. Bravo's fading back. Getting some good damage right now. That remote bomb locks him in place. Got the grab. Hey, wow! I'm really shocked he was able to fight out of that. I thought that forward tilt was for sure hitting him. That was the perfect time to get that forward air out. Hey, the pressure is on with these remote bombs right now. You've got to come back to stage. He makes it back. He's got a lot of work to do still. His back air, Small Bros, has the ledge controlled. Remote bomb landed down, ready for the rebound on the neutral air. Rob is still alive. Still a menace, blocking that forward air. The turnaround down tilt like a Shoto. Puts that out so quickly. Oh my god, the gyro is the upper! He barely hit that. That was such good DI. The forward is slash! Morris very nearly brought that game back. The way that gyro hit into the upper, that nearly hit him into the bad TI up hit. Oh my god. That was so good from, oh my, wow. The resistance from Link right now.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, let's get it together. Get it together, players. Small Bros is 1 game away from bracket reset right now on Morris. He's playing so cleanly too. Both of them are, to be fair, but Small Bros has not dropped any punishes. They're really pushing everything to the effect that he can. Morris has to find some kind of answer to this. It's just so crazy right now. I was really not expecting this outcome, and it really goes to show, like, this is just, wow. Goes for a read on that spot dodge with that F smash. It's not connected. Small Bros is in control. of the lead again. The forward, the lashing. Backer into the neutral air. Okay, jab lock. He parried because he messed up the jab lock. No way! Okay, the up air falls out of it because of the boomerang. The assist. Okay, Morris with the side B. Packer is just too slow to cover that roll because Small Bros rolls early. He knows what Morris is looking for right now with this pressure. And he knows when to time himself just right. That's going to be an up smash out of shield. Not quite taking the stock, but very close to doing so. Okay, down to the down smash. The classic takedown. At forward air, reads a jump into stage. Small Bros needs one more stock to reset the bracket. Well, Morris tries to look for some sort of mix-up. A mix-up of their own when Small Bros just up being out of the combos. He couldn't chase after. He didn't get cornered because of that. He knows Rob so well. And he knows how Morris likes to build his damage too. He loves that corner pressure. He's not giving it to him. Okay, he's just waiting under the platform, just trying to take a moment. Trying to find some way if he can catch on this approach from Link. He's at the corner. The boomerang hits him, so he just goes back to the ledge. Okay, up smash. Not enough for the kill. It's close. He tried to back her a roll, but the remote bomb is ready to detonate on command. Small Bros on the verge. Just needs this final blow. An up smash. Hey, the other remote bomb. You might want to get rid of that. Yeah, tosses it away. Does not want to play with fire. If you play with fire, you might get burned. Okay, gyro into the laser. In the air, caught the jump. Hang on. 41%. Okay, trading out. Morris. 55 on Small Bros. Blocking that up smash. Waiting for that boomerang. That's gonna... Wow! The connection into the up air! Sending him off the top. Slashes upward to the sky. And Small Bros pulls it off. The bracket resets.
Reset. That always happens more than you think it does. But here we are.
That is a very common trend at Money Match Gaming.
It's insane. It's insanity.
It's so crazy. Just like this set. This set has been absolutely mind-blowing.
Smart pulling out that bag of tricks. Well, it's more traps. I wouldn't say tricks.
Yeah, traps. Makes sense.
I'm gonna get you in this setup. Then I'm gonna get you in that setup. Move after move. You will forfeit.
Well, that was an electric first set, but we have one more set for you all. The winner takes all. Well, in terms of taking first place, that is. But That's it. And then there will be one more set to determine the winner between Small Bros and Morris.
Ready?
The combatants are ready.
I think they're about to do it all over again. All PS2, Link versus Rob. I'm guessing a quick bathroom break. You know, that's my thoughts.
Yeah, honestly, that makes sense. Now they're ready.
We go.
Let us do the deadly dance. One more time. Morris versus Small Bros for the final battle to begin. Wow, that first set was insane. Honestly, just the way that Small Bros was able to control the pace of that match so much, not let Morris play their game plan with so many smart adaptations. I was really not expecting to see that, but it just goes to show that Small Bros, he's showing so much familiarity in this matchup too. Like, I feel like he knows how to punish a lot of Rob stuff better than a lot of other people here. Wow, I think that's the first stock. Not quite, but very close. Oh my god! Look at that setup! That was insane! Small Bros is not done. He is still popping off. He's going crazy. Wow. Need a moment. I need a moment to catch up on that. Okay, catching up now. Catching up. Okay. Morris got that stock, sent him off the stage already 50%. Morris! With the jump read! The lead has vanished! But Small Bros makes quick work of that second stock with that double splash. Morris getting the percent lead. Okay. Just going back and forth right now. The forwarder connect. Tries to scout for the roll. He crouched to avoid the gyro. That was smart.
Red team wins.
Wow. And Morris takes game one. Just like the first set, actually. First set, Morris did take game one.
That whole, you ain't gonna put dirt on my name.
Okay. Right back into game two.
Go.
These two are keeping the set going. Okay. well-timed forward air right there. Was able to just catch the bomb right back. So the projectile that was going at them for Morris to defend themselves ended up not mattering. Being used against them now. As Link's experience with the bomb shows right here. Just able to set up for these conversions so nicely. You know, I feel like this is playing a little bit slower than the last, honestly, 4 games. I feel like Smart Bros is actually playing this a little bit at a slower pace because they're respecting Morris's defense a little more. And I can see why. But Morris was able to make that comeback in the last game. That was a big deal. Now the remote bomb disrupts them. Finds some way. Okay, Morris committed to an up smash there. Oh, down smash. Yeah, I think that's the stock. That's the stock. Yeah. The way that Small Bros did that forward air too, it was like he was trying to catch Rob dashing away, but instead Rob committed to an attack instead, and that down smash covered him from behind. And Morris, oh Morris, he's angry now. Like honestly, he was upset in the last game, but you can just see like this. He's pushing his pressure more. He's getting his just rewards that he's been going for. Really picking up on it. That turnaround gyro toss. Okay, another shot. Got the up air. Chasing after that landing, the laser locks on. Okay. And around that platform carefully. But Small Bros won't let him live for much longer, taking that stock with the forward air landing. Okay. Link is fighting out of the corner right now. Just trying to really set themselves up. Morris has taken control of the pacing here. Especially with this percent lead. A lot more comfort in their options. Okay. Got a little bit of extra percent off that boomerang too. Every little hit counts. Okay, forward air out of shield to punish the boomerang. Another boomerang connect. Okay, grabs the ledge, baiting out the side beat by going a little bit high. I think if he went for an upper, he might have been able to get even bigger damage off of that. I'm not sure if it would have connected. Okay. Rob holding their ground. Jab out of shield. Okay. The shield on Rob is a bit low, so he's forced to go up high. Okay, a couple boomerangs here and there. This Link cannot be taken down. He has battled with giant guardians. Oh my god, that nearly traded. That down air timing was so good for Morris. Rob was just trying to pick up on that stock immediately. Might have the opportunity there. Rob is forced off stage. He's gonna wait out this recovery. Set up for the edge guard. The laser off the ledge. Goes for the get up attack. Oh, he finds his way back. Okay, Boomerang sends him up. Okay, Morris with the retreat. Okay, downer. Spiked him off the top. The finishing blow connecting. Okay. on this last stock now. 7% on Morris. Small Bros could still bring this comeback. He's been playing this very slow, respecting how Morris wants to play this. Letting him play this game a little bit so he can figure out the way that he's doing it. You know what I mean. Some up airs launching them into the sky. Getting some good damage, 60%. That turnaround gyro counts, so he could just try to scout out an option on his shield, but Small Bros still on attack mode. Okay, the landing neutral air, defending Morris. Small Bros just does not fall for that roll in. Oh, that gyro though. That gyro will prompt it. He barely air dodges through that up smash. That's gonna be a big punish! The triple slash out of shield off the boomerang. Small Bros clutches out game 2, tying up the reset.
Are you not entertained? These boys are fighters.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That brings us to game number 3. Game number 3. At bare minimum, 2 more games need to be won for either player. Oh, okay, that was super early percent. There was no way that was gonna go. Okay, and he had his jump too. Okay, guarding the ledge with the jabs, the boomerang. Sets off the remote bomb so that he can have another one ready. Okay, back to the ledge. Oh, he read the jump. That back air. With the gyro snipe and the laser, there's no way Link is gonna come back from that. You'll need the wings of Revali for that. Oh my god! He got the kill! At 70%! No rage! That remote bomb setup. Playing big for Small Bros to tie it back up immediately. But the assault from the robot keeps going. Robo menace right now on the ledge trapping. Fighting out of it. Really healthy conversion there. Rolling back to center, seeing the opening that they can get back to stage. Couple remote bombs, boomerang. He's going for the forward air. He's forced the air dodge out, so Rob is forced to recover. Okay, a little back air there. Okay, remote bomb forces Rob back. He has to respect that. The remote bomb backfires, sending Link off the stage. The gyro clips him. He can't make the recovery. The sword beam on the back of the shield. Morris had to wait a bit before they could make this assault. That forwarder chases after the roll that's spacing. Okay, 27%. Okay, Morris went off stage a little bit early there. Now he's the one that's getting edge guarded for it. And that remote bomb on the platform. Morris sets it off, getting some damage on both of them, but keeping Link cornered. Try to cut off those options. He tried to cut off a cross-up option. Ooh, air dodging back to ledge with the boomerang. Connects them into the dash attack, covering that neutral get up. Small Bros up 2-1.
Wow. I know what true battle is.
Smart Bros can taste victory. He is one game away from closing this out. Morris needs 2 more to turn it around and take it on his own. But Smart Bros, he's been clutching it out when it matters in these last 2 games. That's probably the first time a big swing missed. But he can honestly afford to whiff a few attacks here and there because he's up a game. So he can play around with that. You can see if Morris will fall for that or not. Okay. I mean, right now, Morris does have the percent lead, but we've really seen that that percent lead isn't what matters here right now. The slickest roll into the grab from Small Bros. Gonna wait out that side B. There's a hero spin striking out a shield. Forward smash. The single jab as well, just to put a little bit of extra shield damage, knowing that he'll be able to get out of the corner. Oh, the up smash scoops him up. Morris takes stock number 1. The forward air. Already on the assault with the arrow to try to knock him down. The remote bomb connecting into the forward tilt for the kill. Hey, that Nair covered the roll in off of that. Clean. Pull up the frame, protecting as well. Okay, we're back. We're back, and it's quite close right now. 121 to 95. Oh my god. He's got it the jump. That upper takes the stock off. And we know that Small Bros is looking for that kill of his own right now. Been doing it every time. He loses his stock, he takes it right back. The bomb sends him off the side. Morris is on potentially their last light. If Smart Bros takes this, victory will be his. 73%. Morris is making it already difficult. Does not want this to fall out of his hands. His opportunity. Grab, just trying to send them off the stage as much as he can. Hey, very little punishes from Small Bros here. Wow, that's honestly, like, I don't know if he buffered that, but if he did on purpose, that was brave to pull up the bomb right out of the bury. Oh my god, triple roll for Morris. Down tilt, the jab block! That's gonna tie it up. That ties it up.
Blue team wins.
We have a final game. Final decider game.
And sometimes it just goes all the way. Tit for tat.
This is the hero's true trial against the robot here in the final game of this tournament here. Can Small Bros pull off the loser's run and take this out, or will Morris defend his title of victory? We're gonna find out. That's for sure. Okay. Got the hit off the boomerang into the forward air. First hit up tilt, allowing Small Bros to break out of the combo sooner. Okay, caught the jump, forward air. Rob's going high, tried to snipe him with the boomerang, and the bomb as well to force the low recovery. He's chasing after this movement from Morris, whereas Morris is chasing after the jump with these neutral airs. Got the rope behind, grab. Such quick movement from Link. He's got such good acrobatics. Takes the first stock with the remote bomb. Oh, he went for jab grab mix up? Okay. Nuts. 25%, got the backer. And the boomerang hit as well for extra damage with the side B, carrying them off the side. Dodging the giant laser. Again, experience from the Ancient Guardians. He has battled many times. Okay, this conversion's coming up from Morris. Setting up the wall with these down tilts. Not letting this Link get in. The boomerang finds the opening. Gotta grab. The neutral are covering that roll so good off the remote bomb, slashing them away, poking away. Almost got the remote bomb. Pressure. They were forced to air dodge too. Oh my god! Got the jump to stage. Morris has the lead. This is no ordinary robot. But Link says no matter. Last stop from both of our players. Remote bomb. Just disruptions everywhere. Okay. Some extra damage off a harder punish from the forward smash. This won't matter. That boomerang always coming into hand. A helping hand at that. Okay. A dodge away from the laser. Close. Got the jump off of the platform with that neutral, but nothing else made off of it. Morris shot that bomb to detonate it on the Link. Okay, the boomerang. Forced to the platform. Defends himself with the neutral air. Small Bros waiting for that. No one gets coming, but the up smash! It's going to do it! Morris closes out the tourney. A two-piece on their defense. Morris currently cannot be stopped, but Small Bros, a true champion warrior, bringing it so close to the final battle. But Morris just has that last moment. The reads really mattered in that last game for Morris to gain control. And it showed. Congratulations to them, with Small Bros taking second and Dej third place for tonight's prize pot bonus. Or prize pot. Our top three. I'll say that.
So, the deciding factor of this match was the simple fact that they both had game plans, and it took Morris a lot longer to adjust his game plan. Because like you said, he's a very aggressive player, and he just aggressived it out, autopilot, and then that whole process of them going through those two best of fives was him slowing it down. You know, a lot less aggression, more planned attacks, more picking up on patterns, and, you know, like that jump read, I was like, wow. You know, and that's really what it came down to. And I think that was the only thing that separated them between these sets, is just Morris's slow development and Smabro just sticking to the plan. Because, I mean, it was working, but, you know, with
I
that...
can see what you mean.
Yeah, but that, like, slow adjustment, I also think did him really a lot of justice as well. Because, like, it's just one of those situations that if he would have made it too fast, I think Sma would have made some adjustments, but, you know, good on Morris, man. Good decisions. Nice, good, slow play, planned execution, and, you know, slow clap. Yeah. But yeah, that does it for NFT Weekly Genesis. Thank you guys for coming out. We appreciate it. You know, we'll be doing this. There's still a lot of changes going on, as we mentioned before. We're trying to start a fight club. We're changing up the tournament format. I know. Again, you know, we're just, you know, trying to find the best solutions towards what it is we want to build for the future. So stay on the lookout for that. If you want more information about any of those things, we will be dropping announcements here soon, as well as kind of experimenting with different kinds of events, different kind of show matches, and so on and so forth. Where, you know, we're mixing it up. That's what it comes down to. With that said, Rainbow, did you have anything you would like to say?
I believe that is all for me. Oh my god. Wow. I really got into that last set. If you can tell, like, wow, I expended a lot of energy, but yeah. I mean, this has been the Rainbow Star. It's been a blast commentating today, and I hope you will all tune in for the next events from Money Magic Gaming, and I hope you have a great time. Take care, everyone.
Smurf, that anything to say to close us out?
Yeah, not much. Yeah, check out, you know, Discord is the best place to find information. We're also pretty active on Twitter, so if you don't follow us on Twitter, you should probably be doing that, as well as TikTok and Instagram. But yeah, Discord is our main place, our hub. See you there.
Deuce. Good night, everyone.